In the early days of man, created in a lab. Pack of wild dogs to aid us in. Pass the mayor now! What's defying racial war? What's the greatest project down? A sacrifice to something planet must be made to save our phones. Bitch in court for custody of my son.
He's 23.
Something planet, you're my golden boy. What have we done? What have we done? I murdered my only son. SomethingPlanet.com has just begun.
Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Something Planet Podcast, episode number 459. Welcome to it. I'm your host, John Jay, and with me are three bottoms and a top.
Hey!
Who's who?
I'm me, baby.
Comment now to find out.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm the top.
I mean, you probably... No,
You're
David.
the top bottom.
That means you're the best bottom.
We got Jander Gray here this week. It is a sausage fest. Say hello, David the Day.
Hey, what's up?
Jizzy
Mayor.
Jared Walker is in front of me, and to my right, as always, is Bradley Spencer Gilmore.
Raddest.
No, it's just that's the new lingo.
Oh, no P?
Oh,
There's no P.
Are you black splaining? Are you white splaining black talk?
He totally
White
just,
to me?
No, I'm white splaining TikTok.
yeah, he just Bidened you.
Yeah. If you don't vote for David the Day as mayor, you're not black.
Or
It's-
white.
You ain't.
Or white. You're just not. You don't
You're
exist.
not.
You don't
You're
exist.
not.
You're not a real person. Because I give real
black-
solutions
yeah.
for real people.
Well, that's
black
that's
and white
Biden's. We
people
need a
are-
new one. So if you don't vote for Mayor Dave of the Day, you might be Puerto Rican.
That's. I mean,
Wow,
could be.
Jared.
I don't think it's not good or bad.
It's bad, but
But
it's
you're making
actually.
it
I don't
sound
think
bad,
it's
yeah.
not racist. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's like because it's
I
true.
said might. It's a maybe.
No, there's nothing. It's just you might be Puerto Rican.
Yeah, if you do vote for him, you
Wow.
could be Puerto Rican.
we need some more. We need some darker skin tones on this podcast here. All
Think
you
so?
white dudes. Yeah.
I feel that's kind of
It's too
racist
white
to
up
say.
in here. Really?
Well, we do.
Yeah.
We got this.
Hi, I'm Stewie B,
And I'm Brad Gilmore.
and we're black guys. Yep, we're black. I'm Stewie B,
And I'm Brad Gilmore.
black guys, and we approve this message. Black guy approval.
The only approval that matters.
I feel like you already approved everything.
I can neither confirm nor deny that
Straight
was
from the
actually
mouth
me.
of babes.
I think you should
Look
play
at
it
that.
again.
That was not me. 'Cause-
No, that was not me.
No, that guy had too many teeth in his mouth. I don't got that many teeth. That's a lie.
That sounded pretty much like you, Brad.
Yeah, we found that in the archives today. I don't think we ever actually used it for anything.
I feel like we could have for
What
a
were
lot
you-
of things.
I think you should just play it randomly, and it doesn't have to have any context. It's just great on its
should
own.
just play it before some Ben Shapiro.
Just
No.
Oh God.
No.
yeah. Let's Ben Shapiro cut a Ben. Brad is approving everything that he says.
Nah, pass. Hard pass.
Dude, you will
I'm
get,
just
you will get
asking
so
questions.
famous. Yeah, you'll be
He's
like
gonna
the
call it all his talking points. Approved. Another one. Another one.
No, you could probably get a show like those two old ladies. What are they called? Like Diamond and Spice or something?
No idea who the
You know what I'm talking about. You guys, one of you guys, Jander, you suck conservative people.
That sounds like a
no,
strip club.
stalking is
person.
not the right.
No, it's like these it's these two conservative old ladies.
Oh, it's a small percentage of like African American people who like agree with a lot of conservative ideas, and conservatives put them up on a pedestal so you can say, "Let's see, we got black friends."
yeah,
It's-
they're the black.
wait,
They're the black friends.
If they're black and saying it, it's got to be right.
Yeah, it's those ones.
Oh, I
If
love
they're
how
black,
every
gotta be
single one
white.
of them has posted a video of a black person saying the BLM movement is just fascist Antifa
I
stuff.
know.
And they're like, see, this person knows what's up.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then they all end up dying in a global pandemic.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
This black guy I paid to be my friend said.
There was that little kid I read that was selling N-word passes to his friends for how much? It was like a lot of. He made
Oh,
like
yeah.
$1,000 bucks.
Yeah,
or
he made a lot of
something.
money. Brad, I've been meaning to actually ask you this. What's your opinion on that?
N-word pass?
Yeah, like
I can sell those.
you could sell. Yeah, I know.
You should start
Whoa,
selling.
whoa, whoa,
start
whoa,
the negotiation.
But would you sell
Start.
them?
I will.
Don't
start the
sell it.
negotiation.
Don't
sell it.
How
Don't
much?
sell
How
it.
much do you think it's worth?
I mean,
Now listen, no. Just because I give you an N-word pass, that's just for me. That doesn't cover every other black
Yeah,
person.
you still get your
no,
ass whipped.
this
So you got no.
this
it doesn't
this
work
kid.
that way.
I'm just saying this kid was selling the universal passes.
No, he was telling them they were universal, but it
Yeah.
don't work. You can't be like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, Mr. Nigga
Okay.
Man, and then get your ass beat and be like, Balloon
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson
So,
sold me this.
so what you're saying is you're willing to let me pay you
I'm
for me
saying-
to call you the N-word.
I'm saying if you're dumb enough to give me money
Yeah.
to go around saying the N-word, you can. But here's the thing. You have to say it. You can call me at any time, but there has to be another black person present.
But here's the
And
thing,
they cannot know
Jared.
of the deal we have.
Here's the thing.
Well,
You could-
that's not fair.
And then they're going to give me
I
the look,
want
and I gotta
a
fight you.
plaque. I want a placard.
Fatty
Some
wants
kind-
to buy one. He said how much? Well, I don't know if he wants to buy one, but
Wait,
he
hold
said
on,
how much.
Fatty. First of all, you got to answer 3 questions.
Ooh, getting him back.
This is truly American. This is truly the most American
Jared-
thing ever.
Jared-
Name
you-
3 black
capitalist
superheroes,
racism.
and then
Jared-
you can buy one.
you
that's
realize
easy.
you can just think it for free, right?
Yeah,
I can't.
I'm doing it right now.
You can do it. What
Whoa,
the fuck
whoa,
did you
Whoa!
say?
Don't think it.
Oh, I
doing
thought
it right
about her
now.
beating your ass. That's what I thought about her. No, I'm just saying. You can have a plaque. It'll say, Bradley Spencer Gilmore told me I could say nigger, and we'll see how that does for you.
No, I want a
And then-
laminated business card.
Yeah.
And then the guy punching you will be thinking like, man, that was a good idea that Brad had, taking your stupid ass money.
I
And
could be
want a
getting
receipt.
money.
I want a picture of Brad on the card and a receipt stapled to
Okay,
it.
you can have a picture of me, but I'm going to be in whiteface.
That's fine.
That's
All
cultural
right.
appropriation.
Yeah, cultural
Yeah.
Deal.
deal.
$100.
Deal.
$100.
I mean, I feel like if I say it's worth less to me, does that make me less racist?
That makes you more racist.
Makes me more racist.
Yeah.
But if I say it's worth $1 million,
That's
to
even
say
more
the
racist.
N-word.
If you could say it's worth $1 million, as long as you're going to pay $1 million. If saying something's worth something and not
Yeah.
actually paying it is worse than saying the N-word. You heard it here, folks.
Whoa. I don't even.
In that situation.
I don't even think I followed that.
Yeah,
If
that
you-
doesn't make sense
No,
business-wise.
I'm telling you. So
right.
don't do it.
I
Don't
got
do
to
it.
I got to stand up
Don't
for the
say
first time in like a couple months.
What was that?
It was good. It was good. We did Spit Fire Theater. Jared booked.
Yeah,
And
sure, okay. I booked John.
And yeah, they did a cool social distancing show. They had these face shields that you could wear.
Yeah, I saw a commercial with them doing improv with it. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
I didn't wear the face shield. I just decided to stand all the way at the back of the stage, so I was 6 feet away from
really?
the closest person. Yeah, I tried it on and stuff, and I was like, nah, I don't think I can pull this fucking thing
Yeah.
off. Like,
But
I
then
thi-
you literally pull.
yeah,
I told him he should wear them on the back of his head like Oakley's.
like Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
just put him on the back. It does nothing. It was like the guy. It's like the guy on the plane that was using the mask to has a blindfold to sleep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, it can get in your eyes, too.
That's true. You should just
So,
wear masks all over your entire
You should
face.
just wear a face mask.
Oh, so we should all just be wearing GIMP masks.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
Somebody
maybe
wait
a
the
little bit
gimp.
more
Yeah.
breathing
And
room.
with the zippers for the eyes, we can just zip them right up.
Oh, man. Imagine you catching your fucking eyelid in a zipper. That'd be worse than your dick. Can you imagine catching your eyeball in a zipper?
No.
Technically,
We'll do it.
technically, you don't have any feeling in your eyeball. so
Really? Let me punch you your fucking eye. Let's find out.
I'll just take a little pin and stab it into there.
Okay, let's do
Yeah,
it. You
let's do
ready?
All right.
And you get $100
Yeah.
and
But if he does, well, you get to do it. He gets an N-word pass.
that's what I'm saying. Yep. And
Yeah, if I don't cry out, that means I get to do it back to you.
No.
No, if I'm gonna be blind, you're gonna be blind.
No.
You just get to call me the N-word.
no.
No, I don't want to call you the N-word.
But I want to stab you in the eye with a pen.
Like I really
See?
don't.
That's a real friend, Jared.
Yeah, I
He's
mean-
not trying to buy passes so he
I
can do
wasn't
it.
trying to bypass.
Yeah,
I
you
was just-
were. You wanted to know how much it would cost.
I also don't want to call.
I'll tell you
anyone
how
the
much it'll
N-word.
cost. It'll cost you our friendship, motherfucker.
Well, that seems
That's how
worth
much it costs.
That seems worth it. I'll say it now.
no, there's money too. Oh, you got me.
Yeah, so doing stand up was pretty interesting after a while. There's only like 14 people in the audience.
Do you remember your set?
I think it was mostly just it was like half new stuff, half old stuff.
Oh, I remember.
Oh,
his set.
something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
He did. John did a good job, but he did lose them when he went a little too hard on the dead dog bits.
Oh no.
No, I did the dead dog bit and it worked.
To
and
a
then,
point.
And then I was like, I'm going to keep pushing it a little bit. I'm going to keep hitting this with a few more dead dog tags. And yeah, there was a steep drop off.
There's a steep
on
drop off
response.
on dead dogs.
Yeah, the whole dead. And then I was actually a year since Shadow had died.
Oh.
So I feel like I'm allowed to make dead dog jokes.
But he did not tell anyone in the audience that was what he was doing.
You're doing that line. I'm allowed to do this. I have a dog that died.
Yeah.
That's crazy that it's been a year since he died, and then I started watching that show, which is a book, which you guys named him after, too.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That's real
Shadow.
little coincidence, yeah.
Yeah, Shadow is named after Shadow Moon in
Oh,
American Gods.
Mandy just gave us 500 bits for Shadow.
Oh,
Thanks, Mandy.
How many bits for an N-word pass?
No, you're definitely not allowed to say that on the stream.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
oops.
that might be interpreted as trying to purchase one.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. Never mind. Sorry. It was
Also-
a joke. It was
Also, I don't want our premium listeners to start spamming the N-word in chat.
If you'd
Guys.
like to
no,
purchase
no,
one
they
on
don't get to
behalf
say
of
it. They just
Jared.
get to think it.
It's all
Yeah.
jokes. Pipe bomb.
Pipe
Yeah,
bombs.
yeah, jokes,
Pipe
jokes,
bomb.
jokes.
Yeah, don't start saying those ones.
Jesus.
Yeah, oh yeah, Jander was there when we first.
Yeah,
that was
that's right.
Jander was the origination of pipe
Just
bomb.
no, this is still the
Sorry.
Soy Boy Power Hour,
Yeah,
and it
Soy
always
Boy.
will be.
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour.
So
Oh, okay, that's all we got. All right.
Oh,
No,
that's the
that's-
full thing.
I was
We just
ready
got
to
we got a
go.
smaller
We got a
one
short.
now?
We got a short
We
one.
got a
We got
shorter
the
one.
long one.
Okay, yeah.
you know,
Nice.
so we can just anytime it's the Soy Boy Power
I love
Hour.
that we have like sound effects set up too. Like we're becoming like legit as hell. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, I just sprained my ankle. Give me a boy yo yo yo.
Oh yeah, we.
Oh,
I don't have a bunch loaded into here
Okay.
yet. Yeah, I
That was
didn't-
like a Jeopardy sound effect.
know, yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, that's
Man-
incorrect.
Brad has very fine ankles.
Yes.
Mandy says we need custom emotes, which that's on the list.
This
of
is
things
my
to do.
normal speaking voice. My name is David the Day.
how?
He could be an actor.
I could be an actor, but she says we need to make a pipe bomb as one of the custom emotes.
How do we make our
Oh.
custom emotes? We need to figure.
There's
that
a way to do it.
You just gotta make someone.
Just
do
gotta make
some
some
It's gotta be
Photoshops.
Yeah.
smarter
Hey,
than I
we
am.
can't talk about making a pipe bomb on the show.
out. A custom emote, bro.
No, but you're allowed to talk about how you're not allowed to talk about making a pipe bomb.
Yes.
That is true.
The rules are very strange.
Yeah, so let's update the listeners and the viewers. I gotta remember that there's viewers now. We did get new internet today, and we are
Yay.
already having problems with it.
It's a lot faster than the other one, so I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna
Thanks,
look into
Fios
that.
Frontier.
Yeah, fucking Frontier. Now I'm
Yeah.
mad at a different internet
Yeah,
company.
I'm so mad at them. I'm gonna punch 'em.
It's like 10 times as fast on the upload.
Yeah, but
10
it's,
times as worse.
And yeah, it's still dropping.
we got this radio software. You guys can't see it because it's behind this computer screen, but it's basically like how basically it's the software that radio stations use to lay off radio DJs.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is. You just, like, basically, you could load an entire 12-hour content block into this thing and click play and
Yeah.
not have to pay anyone.
Well, this software is the new Rob Gargiulo.
Guys,
Yeah.
Mandy just gifted 5 subs.
Oh.
So it's
Make-
time
let's-
for Bean
Time
Boozle.
for the Bean
Oh.
We need a
Boozle.
little song for the Bean Boozle.
Yeah.
Let's make Jander have
We can
one.
just do soy.
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Jander, have you learned about this?
No,
Okay, so
I'm not interested. Thank you.
you,
do
you
it.
have to do it.
No,
Yeah, so
you're
you
on
gotta
the show.
you gotta
No.
figure out what.
Now, don't eat it yet.
It's gonna be one of two things.
It's gonna be either buttered popcorn flavored or
Okay.
rotten egg flavor.
Oh, beautiful.
And this is what you get for being our guest.
Yeah.
Let me just be clear here. I hate both of them. So
But
this
which
is-
one do you hate?
This is a
guaranteed.
guaranteed
You have
lose.
Mandy to thank.
Can
Just
I,
so,
can I just call Brad the N-word instead?
No.
just so for the viewers that don't know what's going on, every time someone subscribes to the channel, we have to do one of these Jelly Belly Bean Boozled, which is basically like from
Poison.
like Bernie's every flavor bots, except
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah,
here's an
it's-
example: barf or peach, and it's the same color, so you don't know which one you're getting. And we all have
Right.
to do one.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's like exactly
Yeah, we all
like
gotta do
J.K.
one.
Rowling. It's like you love what she is, which is jelly beans, but you hate what she's doing,
Yeah.
Which is
which is ruining jelly beans.
Oh, we all have to eat one of these?
who the hell you?
5
who is you?
subscriptions were just purchased.
Oh,
All right.
Yep,
Give me-
5 subscriptions.
So what is this one?
Oh, Jared, dog food or
Oh,
chocolate?
I'm gonna hate my life.
I got either spoiled milk or coconut.
Pass that over to
And
Bradley.
what do I have? A white one?
To the
Spoiled
Brad.
milk.
Also have spoiled milk or coconut.
Oh, okay. Where?
So Jander, go first.
That was good.
Put it in your mouth.
You're on camera, Jander.
All right. I wish I was like Matt Price right now. He could pull this off.
What
All
do
right,
you
here we go.
mean? He'd chef it up.
Well, can you not tell? Is that how garbage of a person you are?
That's rotten eggs.
Okay.
All right, here we go. It's going in. This is rotten egg or buttered popcorn. That's not. That is not buttered popcorn.
Not but
Oh no, it's terrible.
John, would you?
Spoiled milk.
Yeah,
Did you go yet?
not yet. I'll go last.
Oh,
does taste
Jesus.
Oh God! Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Brad is lying.
No, leprechaun!
I can't swallow it. I'm
I
not
need,
into my
I need
drink.
something
You got to
drink.
swallow it.
Oh.
This doesn't taste like a rotten egg. It tastes like old broccoli.
Oh no, that was definitely a rotten
Oh yeah,
egg.
that's dog food. I think all these are bad. We've not had one good one.
So this is just a fucking lie. They're all terrible. They're all poison.
Brad's like, give me a beer, please.
Yeah, go get a water, Brad.
Yeah.
So, I still have it in my mouth. I can't swallow it.
Brad had to leave the room. That's how bad it was.
I still can't swallow it.
He had spoiled
You
milk.
just gotta power it down, man. It's.
Where'd
Brad
the-
almost
body
puked
changed-
when we fed him on the hot mess
My
show.
my body is not wanting to receive it. Ugh.
Yeah.
And there's a piece stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, that's the closest I think I'm ever gonna get to eating
Oh,
roadkill.
fuck.
Yeah, Mandy, just so you know, last time we did this, I brushed my teeth twice after the show, and I still tasted that dog food flavored jelly bean the next day. Oh, Brad got a chocolate chip cookie, too. Those are so good, the Publix chocolate chip cookies.
Ugh.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, okay, that was terrible.
Yeah, where were we?
Yeah, we talked about the new software. There was a huge explosion in Beirut.
Oh, yeah, that was
Did you guys watch
crazy.
that?
Yes.
Yeah, fireworks.
Yeah.
company
They
exploded.
keep releasing.
No, it was a stockpile of confiscated ammonium nitrate next to a fireworks factory.
Oh, so it was in a pretty explosion.
It was like 100 times more than they had at the Oklahoma City bombing.
1,000 times.
Oh, 1,000 times
Yeah.
more next to a
Yeah.
fireworks
No, I saw
factory.
before and after. It's just like a crater.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that building stood up, unlike on 9/11.
Whoa, you
Whoa.
wanna get into some
Conspiracy
9/11
theories.
Oh, are you
conspiracies?
trying to say China does better building management than us?
China. This is
Maybe.
Beirut.
Isn't that in China?
No,
Lebanon, Jared.
What's Lebanon?
a country
It's
you
a
don't
country
know.
in the Middle East.
Where is it?
It's in the Middle East. The Mediterranean.
So,
Somewhere in the
so
middle.
near China.
Hey,
Not
remember that
really.
time?
Halfway to China.
Remember that time you guys tried to tell me that Egypt wasn't a part of the Middle East and you were wrong? That's like the one time I've been
No,
right
it's in
ever.
Africa.
Yeah, that's Africa.
Fuck you guys.
That's what I said.
You guys are dumb. You're very dumb.
Brad's one of those black guys that doesn't consider Egyptians to be black people.
Oh, fuck you. Some of my best friends are Egyptian black people.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. There you go. I have plenty of Egyptian friends.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Uh-oh, Brad. Smackle54 says, public cookies are so full of preservatives that cookie could have been made in 1997.
I don't care.
no.
That shit tasted horrible in my mouth.
Watch
they,
out, Brad.
Who's shit talking
What?
Publix right
Yeah,
now?
what? Who's this? Who's this conspiracy? What's this conspiracy theory?
Smackle54 also said Lebanon is when two women love each other.
I watch
That's pretty
Publix
good,
make
Lebanon.
cookies on the reg.
I love
You watch
Publix.
Publix make cookies on the rag?
Yeah.
I love that somebody's gonna
Those
chime in
ladies
about
gotta
the
stay
Publix
back there and make
ingredients
my
after he just
cookies.
ate
You're a
dog
horrible
shit.
person.
Nickel City
You
X-Wing.
said it.
Nickel City X-Wing says racist Jared strikes again, not knowing where Beirut is.
You know, the more...
How does being ignorant make me racist?
That's exactly how that.
You said it.
the more that Greg calls Jared racist, the
more
more,
racist you
I
think he is?
want Greg to be a moderator. You know?
keep it up, Greg.
Like, it's working,
Wait.
for sure.
Hugh Carey says Nubian. What's Nubian mean?
What's a Nubian?
I think it's a fancy way to say black, right?
Egyptian.
I don't know.
Jared gets me.
I get the joke. Yeah, it's a Chasing Amy reference.
It's a call about. Not
Oh,
a
yeah.
call back. It's not mine. It's a call back to
It's a
time.
call
Yeah.
about.
It's a call reference. I don't know how would you describe that.
It's a reference. Just a
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah, that's a
So,
reference.
what's
what that is.
what's the number one thing you're arguing about online this week, Jander? You've had some good ones.
Man, I'm tapping out. People are getting.
Are you
too-
tapping out
I'm
finally?
yeah, people are with their
'Cause,
conspiracy theories.
if you guys at home don't know, Jander is a crazy person anthropologist.
Yep.
I
He
am.
follows them online and like
Studies, yeah.
studies them.
He's a researcher. torture.
I heart them so much, you guys.
You should do a documentary.
They are so much fun, but like after a while, I'm like, they're too crazy. I can't handle this anymore. They're too insane.
You should message them and see if we can like do an interview with them. We should make a documentary.
I
out
could
of
probably get
That's a
some of
good
them on the
way
horn.
to get a guy
Did you-
wearing real tree camouflage to show up here and shoot us in the face.
Did
Not
you see
here,
the
we go to
conspiracy
them.
theory this week from somebody where they were saying Barack Obama and Michelle
Oh,
Obama
they rented their kids.
children
Yeah,
Oh,
they
from
did.
another black
Yes,
couple
I saw
Everybody
that.
knows
for
that.
8 years.
Yeah,
For
got 'em from
8
Rent
years,
King.
They rented
Yeah.
children.
they got it from Rent a Center.
It was rent to own, and it took
Yeah.
them 8 years at Rent a Center.
Don't say rent to own.
Yeah, you can't about black people,
Oh, yeah,
John.
shit.
But can I?
Well, really,
Don't say it.
really, what I said was racist because you can't say that about any people because that's wrong in general.
Yeah.
Well, you can say
Trolling people. I
You
fell
can't.
into
No,
this.
you can't rent white people.
I fell into this weird circle. Somebody posted that
You
thing.
can. Have you ever been to Hollywood? You can
Yeah, yeah, you totally can.
totally rent white people.
Somebody,
Yeah, I guess so.
somebody posted about this group like Christians against dinosaurs, and a group, or I thought
Where
it
they're
was.
mad.
Okay.
No, it's trolling, right?
I know. I joined it. And I was like, oh, it's a big troll. So then I joined the troll, and then like people aren't getting the troll, and then they get really mad and upset about stuff, and I stopped because I was like, I don't want some crazy motherfucker to find me and kill me.
That is my favorite when people don't like
Get the troll, yeah.
when people don't get the joke. Like I try to make my jokes online because like
So obvious.
I'm not really a fan of like online jokes or whatever, but because
Yeah.
of this, you're online all the time. You got to make jokes. I try to make jokes about specific people in a way that those specific people never get the joke.
Yeah.
That's what I always try to do. And then they always comment on there, and then everyone laughs at them. It's great.
Like about the seniors needing to get an Uber Eats job because Social Security is going to get wiped out.
yeah,
Trump's reelected.
yeah. People get so mad about that kind
Yep.
of shit. It's like, and that's the new thing. Yeah, Trump says he's taking away Social Security.
And
Well, he didn't
Medicare.
say that, but and Medicare. He's saying that he's not going to collect into the fund anymore. There's
Yeah.
going to be a
They're just
permanent-
going to get rid of the payroll tax.
the payroll tax. Yeah.
Yeah, so where is that money going to come from?
Who the fuck knows?
Oh, man.
Nowhere. I mean, they'll just spend what's in the fund, and then
Do you
that's
think
it.
that he knows that though?
I don't know. See, it's either like I can't tell if it's just he just is saying something,
I think
or
he just
he's
says
being
things.
malicious.
I think he just says things. I don't think he
He's
knows.
just
what
saying
he's
that for
talking
the
about.
election.
I think we got a soy boy power.
I
right
think
here.
so too. I think that's a soy boy power.
Soy boy.
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's it? That's just it? Okay.
I
really
thought
so
that. I feel like that called for the full segment.
Maybe it might have. Do it.
Fine,
Play it.
fine.
Here we go.
Yeah, baby. yeah. It's the Soy Boy Power Hour featuring liberal cucks, beta boys, edamame, and treating women like human beings.
Hey, that girl's hot. I'm gonna approach her on the street.
Think again. Come on, boys. It's time to cook clean and start our own microbrewery. I love IPAs.
I just realized I don't fit all of those categories.
You don't like IPAs?
No, I love IPAs.
Oh.
You don't treat women like human beings?
Yeah.
Jander,
Yeah,
no.
that was the part.
Well, what are your feelings on edamame?
Edamame is awesome. I am a soy boy.
Once we run out of these, we're going to have to switch to edamame beans.
I think
Every
what's
time there's a soy boy power hour.
Yeah,
No, we
let's grow
should-
some tits.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do,
do that. I always
Wait a
wanted
minute.
to grow tits.
Wait a
Pretty sure
minute.
John's the only one.
Yeah,
in the
I'm the
room
only
that
one without
doesn't have
you,
tits.
you no tit have. Hey, women like my titties. I don't care.
I
They
don't know
love-
if that's true.
It is true. They love playing with them, and I love them. I can't talk about that. No, science experiment, titty touch. You can see it. It's on
Science
YouTube.
experiment.
Yeah, it's educational.
Titty
Yeah.
touch.
Video or audio or.
You can see
Get the fuck
breastfeeding
out.
videos on YouTube.
Brad-
It's the same
Bradley-
thing.
Wait, are you looking up breastfeeding videos on YouTube?
No, but I'm saying they're
Wait,
on
then how do you know?
because I've seen them before.
Okay, so
Okay,
you're
so
because
you
I was
have looked them
married.
up.
You know, the
Yes.
algorithm doesn't show it to you unless you've already looked
I
for
was
it.
married with a woman who had a child, and she was breastfeeding. And we were learning about breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Is
So
that-
we watched
is-
breastfeeding videos on YouTube.
Is that when you got like the fetish?
I don't have a breastfeeding. I mean, I'll suck a titty. I don't want to watch a
But
baby
only if it's
suck
lactating?
a titty.
What about a lactating titty?
If that happens, it happens. I'm not gonna be like,
That's
ooh.
exclusively the kind of titty he sucks.
Okay.
Okay, you know what, Jarrett?
Yeah?
Shut up.
Nickel City X-Wing says Jared's going to be a flat earther in less than 5
He's a
years.
tube earther.
I'm a tube
Yeah,
earther.
no, he
you
he
fool.
does not believe in flat
That
Earth.
tube will unravel at some point and become flat, though.
Yeah. I don't believe in
Well,
Earth.
that's called Armageddon.
Yeah, I'm an Earth denier.
Just
None of
I
this
meant
is
your
real.
belief of it.
This is all a simulation. There is no Earth.
That's called Armageddon. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
The
Earth.
It's not
mountains are
round,
gonna
it's
rip
not
from the
flat.
sky.
It's all digital, baby.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Oops.
Our values.
The sheltered, we are the world of tomorrow. As the concrete forged, the underground, the cities fall. We're safe and sound. The home of the brave, rolling the grave. Have we gone ballistic? How heady crazies about? Like some kind. I'm bunkered under the ground. There's a million ways. The end of days are closing in all around, and everybody missed it. We've gone ballistic. Victim of too much information as we magnified the smallest pain. The scales of justice tip the same. The land of the free, slave to a screen. Have we gone ballistic? How the crazies abound, like some kind of sickness. The ground, 'cause there's a million ways. The end of days are out, and everybody missed it. We've gone ballistic.
The more that TV pundits reduce serious big issues into sound bites, our citizens turn away. No wonder there's so much cynicism out there. No wonder there's so much disappointment.
Get out the way, there's hell to pay. We're left with nothing else. Get out the way of history when it's repeating itself. Erase, replace, dictate. It's too late. Have we gone ballistic? How had the crazies abound, like some kind of sickness. I'm bunkered under the ground, 'cause there's a million ways. The end of days are closing in. We missed it. We've gone ballistic. We've gone ballistic.
And now, words of wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage.
How, in the name of Zeus's butthole, did you get out of your cell?
That was Words of Wisdom with Oscar Award winner, sponsored by Wizard Bee Productions.
Welcome back. That was a song.
Bye.
You can check out. Yeah. You guys have a lot of music, right?
Yeah.
This guy is kind of prolific as far as recording.
Yeah.
If you like that, there's more of that shit to go around.
Also, their whole band is like they're all like the size of Vikings.
Are they all Viking size?
Yeah,
like,
we
for
went.
real?
We played a show with them a while back. We being
Yeah.
Children of Orion, and they were on stage, which was a lifted stage, so we didn't think anything of how tall they looked. But then they got off the stage, and they were still giant. Them, and they're all backer size. Like they can fuck everyone up in the room.
Can they fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. But Carrie Adams is the lead of Silter. He does all the recording, and everything. He's a really cool guy.
Nice.
Yeah, so now's a good time to talk about our music that we play here on
Yeah.
Something Planet.
Oh, yes.
We've been
Yes.
supporting live music for our local music.
Mhm.
And independent artists, so it's all legal, otherwise us.
Yep.
So we gotta or Facebook page, you'll find a link to a Google Docs form, and if you want your music played on the form, and give us a link to the music, and we'll get it on the show.
And then we play it.
You can put that in the chat, can you, David?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we're having problems with the stream. Jander's theory is that the old internet is interfering with the new internet, so I have switched the old internet off. And hopefully that works. Yeah, that's what sucks about trying to improve things, because there's always some hiccups along the way.
There's always a hiccup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, eventually we're going to be streaming from the computer and not the iPad.
Right.
I think that'll help a lot.
On a new desk.
A new house.
With drugs, not just drug.
Yeah. And no preservatives in our cookies.
Yeah.
And racist.
Oh.
Nah.
Some
He's
things
kinda
can't
like-
be fixed.
He's kind of like Goku from Dragon Ball. Like he just gets stronger as the
Yeah.
series progresses. So he
His-
just gets
his-
more racist.
I'm just gonna.
racism.
I dye my hair different colors
I just posted in the
until I
chat.
become Black Goku.
If someone who's an artist who wants to share their music, I sent them the link.
Oh, I want to get my band's music on here.
I think we can handle that.
Fill out the form,
Okay.
and then you will play.
Fill out the form. So
That's why he's the brightest.
he's I've been
get it.
on 2 days now,
Oh,
guys.
you COVID having motherfucker! I'm out of here.
whoa,
Bye.
God.
No, not like that.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
Not like that.
Just- okay.
On Saturday, I think, or was it Sunday? On
East
Saturday. Caribbean, like a bunch of mac and cheese.
I
Like-
mean, that's
Is that a problem for you?
no.
most of-
I
most of the
feel
time?
great.
You feel great.
Well, what were you doing before?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was dying.
Yeah.
maybe
No,
you don't feel great.
He did text us. I'm gonna be late. I'm stuck on the toilet. Like, which
Yeah.
could mean like a few different things. We were.
Well,
we
I'm
were
sure
concerned.
he was just going number 2. He was like stuck in it.
No,
like
I didn't.
a prank. What
Funny,
if that would be better though? That'd be. I mean, not for you.
you'd lose. Like if you texted, well, just better. Like, no, I'm
Someone super glued my butt.
someone come over here now and make
Bring
me
a crowbar.
unstuck.
Much.
You guys are being
like,
rude. They bomb on his toilet.
Pipe bomb.
Pipe
yeah.
bomb.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Well, we
Something
could just
Planet
jump
is-
in the tub because the tub is lined
We are
with,
right.
Yes.
you know.
Of course, nowadays all tubs are plastic, so
Well, inside of them, there's the metal.
no.
Pretty
If
sure.
you tried that, I'm pretty sure you'd be dead.
Yeah,
Did
but
they ever do that on MythBusters?
but you can survive a nuclear
Oh, but that'd be an excellent episode.
survive a nuclear explosion if you're in a refrigerator.
Yeah.
I've also drank from the holy.
Yeah. Saw that,
Well,
on
it's
that
gotta be
Indiana
both
Jones.
things.
It's got to
Yeah.
be both, and you still have to have the fedora.
Yeah.
In the refrigerator.
That would be the bombs come. In.
It's just barely won't close. I'm like, no, come on.
Yeah, me and Brad got to find some meat freezers.
Yeah, large game.
Oh, let's go for a walk. How about that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like
walking
a
a
walking
walking
restaurant.
fridge.
What else was I gonna say? This week we're reviewing Masters of the Universe from 1987. So
It's later in the episode.
check that out. That's gonna be our.
Poll up later on.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Vote on.
And I've got to pull up, but you're to show it on the crotch cam.
Nope.
Yeah.
Can I just spoiler alert and say that movie sucks?
Yeah, that movie
no, it
does
did.
suck.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
no.
point.
I guarantee somebody did.
One, you spoiler alert.
Yeah, because
What's the two?
Just
Two.
to be person in it.
same tells Willow to burn. I recognize the.
Something.
Yeah.
I think he was. Yeah.
You the correct nature. It still sounded the way he said.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. Goddamn person in this. It's a person in a film.
Yeah. That was what Jander was really happy when they didn't cast any little people in The Hobbit.
Oh, I was stoked.
What? There are no
No, they were all just shrunk down with CGI.
shit. No, it's
Yeah,
just
it
camera
was.
tricks, right?
It's just
Yeah, they made them all in the background.
I mean, great.
I love that. I enjoyed it.
Our movie club movie has to watch.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
but
watch
I-
Doctor Lord of the
trilogy.
Rings. What the hell?
All right,
Doctor Who's way better than Lord of the
guys. Now it's time with the Palm Harbor.
Brad. The man, and he don't care.
Tell the truth.
The stop sign, he gon' out your pubic hair,
He gonna
and he
do
don't care 'cause he's in the KKK.
Whoa,
He's in
no,
the KKK.
it. Where the hood at?
Oh, he's in the KKK,
We should really
and he
stop.
supports the gays.
We should probably stop this joke because if you say it
Pride
enough
month.
times,
Yeah, we're
people
gonna
just
start to
believing
realize
it.
it's the truth.
Yeah, people are gonna start to realize that David is actually a new.
It was
No.
believable all the way up to support the gays.
Oh, whoa. Klutz Klan. It's the Kevin Calvary Kentuckians. Have
Palm
very-
Harbor.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
Palm
It's the
Harbor.
country, chicken country.
Country cunts.
Hey guys in the stream, really sorry. Probably gonna have to just stream and just this offline. It's cutting out like every 5 seconds now at this point. Yeah, it's bad. Or someone said they had a stroke and it wasn't as bad as this.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Was that follow?
This is pretty bad. Well, we could start the other internet and come back.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
All right.
We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're good. We're live. Whoops. Sorry about
sorry
that.
about that. World news.
Live in the Something Planet studio in beautiful Montreal, Canada. From the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing. This is Something Planet World News.
Something Planet World News. Sorry about that, guys. Well, nobody's watching anymore, so.
No, we got people here.
We got a couple people here.
I
Still.
That's good.
Love it when girls go golfing.
Yeah, it's hot. They wear those cool shoes. that are for golf and such.
You mean cleats?
No, you're not allowed to say that term anymore.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
Why is cleats bad now? Why is that term bad now?
It's something about the Disney Song of the South or something like that. I'm not sure.
It's a C
Oh
word.
yeah. What was the rabbit name?
Was it
The
cleats?
rabbit. The
Brer
rabbit.
Rabbit.
Cleats.
Brer
Cleats.
Rabbit.
Cleats
yeah.
Rabbit.
Brer Rabbit's got on his cleats. He's gonna kick you in the teats. This is the song of the South. Replace that with N words, and that's why they had to cancel it.
Wait, every word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same rhythm and everything.
Jared has that
Same
on
melody.
vinyl.
Listen, I love the smooth tones.
First
And
printing.
but it's the only vinyl that he has. It's the only record he has.
He doesn't even have a record player.
I have it on cassette too, and I put it in my Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh,
Call him Brer Rabbit and say, "Sing it again, boy."
Well, I know where my clip is going. That's it right there.
So yeah, sorry guys about the stream. We switched back to the old internet, and we'll definitely have those issues worked out next week. Anything that you missed on the show, you can go ahead and check out on YouTube on Wednesday.
When did this day?
Wednesday.
World news: a man has planted some of those mystery seeds from China. You guys remember hearing about these mystery seeds that
Yeah.
like places were sending out? I never got any mystery seeds, and I'm upset about it.
What would you do if you got them? You'd probably put them in the microwave and try to pop them like popcorn.
Yeah, I don't know. I would do some experiments.
They would probably give you superpowers or kill
I
you.
would stick them in a dog turd and roll it down the street. And
You live on a hill? We're
So
in Florida, bro. There's
so these mystery seeds, I saw several months ago on Reddit. Someone had received some of those like plants that you put in water and then they expand. They're
Yeah.
like brown and everything. And you
Is
put
it
in
like
water
those
and-
toy sponges?
Yeah. But
Yeah, I love those.
but they were someone's
They
like,
get so
I never
big.
ordered these and they came from China. What are these? Because they didn't know what they are.
Yeah.
And people were saying, oh, it's this kind of plant. And what's happening is like these Chinese companies are sending these out to people. Somehow they have their addresses, and they're sending them out so that they look like they're verified purchases. So it looks like they have all of these. Like a friend of ours, I'm not going to say his name. A friend of ours works for a company that does this kind of thing,
Oh,
where they
yeah.
like send out free gifts to people, free products. So it
they
looks
could be a
like
verified purchase.
yeah. So it looks like they've had 6,000 sales of this thing when they've only had maybe 20.
Okay.
So that's where all these mystery seeds are coming from, apparently.
So this one,
Allegedly.
Doyle Crenshaw is one of the many people that has been sent them. He got sent the seeds.
What the fuck?
There's everything in my house is falling apart right now. All the technology.
I unplugged it.
Just get rid of all this shit.
Alexa started talking, telling us what
Just
these
start reading
seeds
a
are.
Wikipedia entry.
this uppity bitch.
I'm getting a whole fucking crate of those seeds tomorrow. Jesus
Probably,
Christ.
It's gonna pop up in your Google.
So yeah, he got the seeds. It said that they were. It said that they were in a package labeled stud earrings.
Ooh, studly.
Yeah, but it was just seeds. So they're not even sending the real products out.
Yeah, dude. If you get a mystery bag of seeds, for sure you're gonna think that's weed initially, right? Like, what is?
No, we know
Here-
what weed looks like. It doesn't look like
I got some.
seeds.
I got a something
Not
planet
all of us know what weed
conspiracy
looks like.
here. I
What is
figured
it?
I've cracked the code. First of all, Davey said, "How did China get these people addresses?"
TikTok.
One word.
TikTok. Yep.
Second, these seeds. Here's what it is. They're not doing it for the reason you said.
Yeah.
What they're doing is they're sending Americans these seeds, and these seeds are of an invasive Chinese plant, so that when you throw the seeds out, they're gonna get spread out, and we're gonna be covered in kudzu by May.
Oh.
Well, that is the
and in
theory.
Beirut too, right?
Jared's like 2 sentences away from saying, "And the blacks."
I heard it was a whole bunch of Audrey twos, but that's just
No,
me.
so Jared, you're right. This does mention this in the article that it could potentially pose a risk to the country's
Yeah.
flora and fauna, and they shouldn't be planted. This guy did not get that memo, and he's been throwing Miracle Grow on these motherfuckers for like a couple months now.
Well, what do they
And-
grow? Is it kudzu?
It
Audrey
grow-
twos.
Trump says not to do it, but it probably just grows into like a
It's
a
these-
message that says "fuck Trump."
It's these plants right here. I might be able to
Oh, them just some. Them
Cast
some
it to
collard,
ya.
them some collard
Oh
greens.
no, you got to set up the Chromecast.
gotta reset it up.
No,
okay.
no, it's up.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool.
If we went back to the old internet,
What if it's pod people?
Here, so this is what it's growing, Jared.
'em.
It's growing these things with these little yellow fruits on them.
Is that a
Oh,
crab coming out of there? Does
oh,
it grow
man, that,
face
that
huggers?
might be Audrey 2. Might be Audrey 3.
Ooh.
It looks like it's growing cervical sponges.
Yeah,
You know,
these
as
are
long as it-
pod people, man.
as
They're
long
making
Oh,
as
these
pod
are
people.
like the
sings-
little sponges from the 90s that ladies could put inside themselves to not get pregnant.
Oh, are you sponge worthy?
Yeah, are you sponge worthy, Jared?
Oh,
I mean,
Mandy
I like to get
says.
sponged.
Mandy says Doyle Crenshaw. 100% sounds like a fake name.
Yeah, that is true. Hi, my name is Doyle Crenshaw.
Definitely sounds like he has
Sir
a smoking
Doyle
jacket.
Crenshaw.
Sound white to me.
That guy has a pipe.
Oh, it's some
Betty-
kind of
Betty White.
squash, I
Ew,
guess.
what
Yeah,
is-
they think it's some
ugh.
kind of squash.
I'm not eating that squash.
Oh man, but you know you could do that squash though, right?
Put it in a microwave?
Yeah, and
And
then
then
you get a little bit warm.
Could drill a
Cut
hole, in it,
in it.
And
Yeah,
then
and
make
throw it in the
soup.
garbage.
Yep. That's what I call my.
That's what I call my
Oh, hey,
girlfriend.
baby, it's time to take out the trash.
Low carb spaghetti. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's what I call my girlfriend,
Spaghetti.
Squashalita.
spaghetti. German wild pig steals laptop from nudist.
It's a
The
lot to
video, they
unpack
took
there.
the video down because I guess the guy didn't want the video online.
'Cause
But
he had
I
a
saw it
little
earlier in the
penis.
week, and he was fat, and you couldn't see his dick when he was running.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Yeah, so it was like
And his
totally,
laptop got
which
stolen.
made it terrible because it was totally fine to play on TV and every internet site because there was just no dick to see.
That's way more embarrassing. That's
Yeah,
way
especially
more
because you can see that
embarrassing.
hog's hog.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's see. I don't even.
Just read.
This whole
Just
thing
read
was
the
fuck-
first part.
Do you want me to do a
The
read?
wild pig first ate the man's pizza while he swam in a
Yes,
nearby.
okay.
So he went naked swimming.
Do you want me to do a reenactment?
Wait,
since
so
we don't have the video.
This pig ate
I
the
could
dude's
tuck it
pizza and
around my
stole his
belly.
laptop?
He ate the
And
pizza,
exposed his tiny penis.
and then
Yeah.
she had 2 piglets with her, so she grabbed the bag containing the laptop and read off. And then this guy chased the pig naked,
Wow.
and he got the laptop back though.
Well, what
Yeah,
if the
because
guy?
that pig was like, hey, I don't need this fucking
What if the
laptop.
guy's just he's just a grower? What if he's just a grower? You know.
No, he's got a small
you know,
dick, bro.
my penis got so
That whole
small
thing,
the
that
other
whole
day.
that whole thing. Then when you say I'm just a grower and not a shower, this just means you have a small dick. That's
No,
just what it means.
My penis got
Yeah,
so
just-
small the other
Yeah,
day.
because it's small.
No.
Your small dick
No.
gets slightly
I
bigger.
was in the pool for like 9 hours. I was in the pool for like 9 hours, and then I went to grab my dick, and I was
wait
like,
a minute.
"Why is my dick so small?"
Yeah.
Why is my
Brad,
dick-
Shrinkage.
Speaking of your
Major
dick and
shrinkage.
pools,
If you don't get lightheaded when you
Did it
get a
happen?
boner, you get
Huh?
a small dick.
did it happen?
Did-
we
oh
just-
yeah, we talked about it. You weren't here. Oh yeah, it happened. Yeah.
Nice.
It
Yeah.
happened to me too.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
David
about
did it
that.
too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, now you got to share.
yeah.
Oh, Can I talk about it?
It's not a sexual act.
Yeah, it
we're,
wasn't.
We're educating.
Yeah.
It's sex education.
I like to do this thing where I lay on my back and I have somebody
We're learning.
In the pool.
in
laying
the
your back
pool. Yeah, in the pool.
Not on a
not on
rug.
the ground. No. Have someone pull me around the swimming pool
Like
by
on a
my penis.
bobsled.
Yeah, she just gently pulls it around. And
Yeah.
the girl I've been hanging out with, she's nice enough to do it, and it was awesome. There was one point when I was floating on my stomach, and I was wondering if my balls were floating. I was like, "Hey, can you go look at my ball?" And nope, I closed my mouth. I was like, "You gotta look at my butthole. My butthole's open." We're not at that point of a relationship.
And David, you said that you were
And David
inspired by
tried,
Brad.
I was inspired by Brad. I was at the pool with my wife the other night, and I
Ooh, which
figured
pool?
a public pool. But it,
Oh,
but it was at
oh,
night.
oh.
No one was there.
This was a private one.
and
I
I
was,
was
at,
I
you
was
sicko.
not naked. Okay, she had to stick her hand up my pants.
Yeah,
Oh.
he wasn't naked. He just pulled his dick out.
No, and I was just like, hey, this is what Brad's doing. I got to try it.
So I guess everybody should try that.
It was
It
awesome.
realistic.
It
is.
was really cool.
It's not even sexual. It's just
No, it's
like,
not sexual at all.
It's although it's like a sexual thing, it reminds me of my childhood. I was
Mandy
like,
said
"Oh."
Mandy said she did it to Chris, which I guess is her
that's her boyfriend.
friend,
her boyfriend.
friend who's a boy.
Her bowl.
Yeah.
Her beau, her boo.
Mandy, did you do that to Chris when we were at the pool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed if you were.
Mandy, were you into
Floaty
it? Was that
handies.
something that you liked, or were you just were like, whatever, he likes it, I do it.
I feel like Mandy would just do that to her boyfriend, like at the beach, like in front of everybody.
Oh, great, good job, John. Now she's gonna send out more subs.
Yeah, probably.
Jokes on her.
Splash
I'm
Mountain
deleted.
ride sinks underwater during ride and viral video. All the videos on this fucking website are broken. I'm pissed. The guests and riders at Walt Disney World were sunk. Well, not exactly. They did start taking on water, though, and soon got out.
Ooh.
Video footage shows those on board evacuated as their seats were flooded with water. Riders stood on a small path alongside the track and watched the empty boat submerge underwater. So, that bitch fucking sank.
But that water's like 1 foot deep. How can it submerge?
Something
We
broke.
we dead ass
COVID.
we dead ass almost drowned. One Twitter user tweeted.
Nice.
I'm gonna
This was
guess he's
serious.
under 23.
He's dead ass.
He's dead ass, guys. Hey, fam, are you dead ass?
Another tweeter, Skylar Ignersol, said that a Disney cast member scolded her and other riders for not staying inside the boat.
I'll be honest, that's a metal name.
Skylar, what was it?
Ingersoll.
Ingersoll.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
she's
that's
in a
pretty
metal
dope.
band.
Yeah.
So we got out of our boat because it was sinking while we were stuck there, and the Disney World employee decided to tell us that we should have stayed in the boat, but it went under as soon as we all stepped out. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't
In the
know.
video.
Well, she probably
Shut
lost
up,
her.
Disney
She probably
employee.
lost her job for that, Skylar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, I don't
And
know.
Skylar lost her annual pass.
I guess you go like to the same kind of place to get like the new shit. But every time I look over, I just see that picture of Nelson Mandela like staring at me. And I'm like, why is that there? What advertisement is that?
That's an
for?
advertisement,
For
but
what?
it's just a picture of Nelson
Yeah.
Mandela. It doesn't, it
What are
doesn't
they
say.
advertising?
It's the Mandela effect.
Well,
Like,
that's what it does. It's to makes you click on it. Like, what is Nelson Mandela
We
doing
need to get an
here?
old computer so we can click on this
Is he
picture.
dead? He died,
Wait,
right?
wait,
He
deja
died,
vu.
right?
No,
Oh, it's
he's
the
not
Mandela
dead.
effect.
I told you.
Oh, okay.
That was a guess.
He's fine.
That's
He-
a pretty.
He does,
that's
he
a
does
David
David's
voiceovers
clicked
for
on it before.
documentaries.
No. That's Morgan Freeman King.
Well,
No,
whatever.
I always thought it was.
Seems like Jander's
Mandela.
the racist.
Dr. Morgan Freeman King?
Yeah, Dr. Martin Luther Freaking. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what
Dr.
he said on the
Morgan Freeman
on the Boondocks, calling Martin Luther King when he came back to life. Kind of Dr. Morgan Freeman King. Why Dr. Morgan Freeman King get cheddar biscuits?
Burger King worker is shot and killed over fast food order
Oh.
taking too long.
I'm sorry, I laughed
okay.
at the start of that sentence. I
Yeah,
laughed before
I
you said shot and
apologize. I
killed.
just really wanted my Whopper.
Yeah, Dominico, hurry up.
It happened in Florida.
Oh fuck.
A woman thought her food was taking too long, and had a man go to the restaurant and shoot one of the employees.
Oh my
Again,
God.
I apologize. My mom was hungry.
Now you're definitely not getting your food, you dummy.
Yeah.
The shooting happened on Saturday around 7:30, according to Orange County Sheriff's Office.
this
When
is
police arrived to the
definitely me.
scene, they found Desmond Orman Joshua, 22, with a
Oh.
gunshot wound in the parking lot.
They spelled my name wrong.
They
He was
don't,
pr- he
they
was
don't normally
pronounced-
put ketchup
It's,
on the
it's
fries.
Dominico Papadopoulos, not Desmond.
He was pronounced dead after being taken to the area hospital. The incident caught on video showed Joshua in a physical altercation with another male who had him in a headlock. The restaurant was busy Saturday night, and the drive-thru was backed up. The woman got out of her vehicle and began yelling that she would have her man come to the restaurant.
Herman?
Herman?
Herman Cain.
The woman was refunded her $40 and asked to leave, according to the records.
Yo, why you spending $40 at Burger King, you bitch?
That's
a lot.
Sometimes
This
you
is a
just want
hungry bitch.
That's
want
why.
some Whoppers.
That's
40
why it took so
40,000.
long.
Yeah.
You ordered $40 worth of
A
food.
Whopper's
at,
$3, man.
Yeah,
Like, how many Whoppers
come
you get?
on.
Listen, you can get 8 nuggets for $1.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can't even calculate
I had
how
a-
many nuggets that is.
But
for
I,
$40.
I had a $25 gift card for Burger
lasts
King
for
for
a
like
month.
2 years.
Yeah.
The total tab for this Burger King menu or order is got to be huge when you account for the bail.
yeah.
It's like $5,040.
So a man in a white truck was with her and approached Joshua demanding that he fight him. That's a quote. The man, later identified as Rodriguez Tormes, put Joshua into a headlock and started choking him. A witness pulled him off Joshua, but then Rodriguez Tormes went to his car and got a gun. He said, "You got 2 seconds before I shoot you." He then shot Joshua and fled in his white truck along with a woman in her black truck. Joshua had just started working at the restaurant when the shooting happened. Both the woman and Rodriguez were interviewed after the shooting. Their statements are mostly redacted, but the report did indicate that Rodriguez dismantled the gun used in the shooting and placed it in a location which cannot be located.
Man,
Okay.
just imagine that. You just got a job at Burger King. You just like, fuck, I got to work at Burger King. And then some motherfucker comes in there, threatens you with a gun, and puts you in a headlock.
Well, this, you know,
And then kills you.
yeah.
this just goes to prove that people don't count retail workers as actual human beings.
yeah. That's why I didn't remember that he died.
I feel like I feel like Hot Pocket should just retweet this story.
When you said that
really
they interviewed
save
both
some
of them,
time.
for some reason my brain pictured like news reporters interviewing them. I'm like, why aren't they in custody? It's like, hey, did you just shoot that guy? It's like, yeah, I shot that motherfucker.
Yeah, the word is
Yeah.
interrogate. You don't interview
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
who's guilty.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know they're guilty?
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
Racist.
That's my favorite new word as mayor.
Because they're covered in blood and French fries.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they clearly did it.
Is
So guys,
David in the KKK?
no.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly not. Wait, no, he is not.
Wait, what?
Allegedly, Smash Mouth has been canceled.
Dude, how the
Son?
mighty have
How?
fallen.
How?
No, you got to read this, Jared.
Wow, they've been pretty progressive.
They've
so
been pretty
far.
progressive, and they
I'm casting it to you, Jared.
Oh
Yep.
man, did Smash Mouth become turfs? What's
Yeah,
going on?
Nope, not turfs.
Smash Mouth performed
COVID
for
deniers.
large crowd at South Dakota biker rally despite pandemic. So I guess they're having the Sturgis biker rally,
Okay.
which this
This
is
is last weekend.
this is the 80th annual Sturgis motorcycle rally.
No one's wearing a mask
Well,
inside.
come on, guys. They're
Yeah,
just
they don't even wear
pandering to the
helmets.
group of fans they have left.
Oh, they played also with
Jared,
Trapped.
what are the
with
first-
Trapped and Buck
Well,
Cherry.
Trapped is canceled.
What are the first 3 lines from that Smash Mouth song? That somebody once
Told me the world was gonna blow me.
Roll me.
and he's not the
Homie?
sharpest tool in the shed, right?
Yeah, so he's not. He's
yeah,
dumb.
we already knew he was
He
dumb.
was looking kind of dumb.
With his finger and his thumb.
and his thumb.
affixed like an L on his forehead.
Her forehead.
So
well,
he
they don't
addressed
stop coming and they don't stop coming. And they
Jared,
don't
he
stop
addressed
coming,
the
and
we all
don't
got
stop coming.
COVID.
He addressed the crowd. Now we're all here together tonight, and we're being human once again. Fuck that COVID shit.
And the COVID's like, I'm real.
Well, I
now
mean,
you got
It
me.
doesn't sound like he's denying it. He's just saying like, "Fuck COVID,
Well, yeah.
let's party."
Yeah.
But he's not doing the
But
steps
no one's wearing a
necessary-
mask,
yeah.
and there's like a crowd of 1,000 people.
And they were doing.
Smash Mouth can't help that.
Yeah,
You
he
guys-
can not show up and not do a concert.
And you
He's
know-
gotta get. You know how much money Smash Mouth has?
You know what?
None.
They could have
That's not true. Do you know how
And-
much money they make off of
They got
all-star
Shrek.
royalties from Shrek?
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot.
but it's canceled out by the negative royalties they get from Mystery Man.
At the very least, they could have changed their
Wait,
name
what
to
were they in
Smash
Mystery Man?
Mask.
How were
They were the theme
Yeah.
song. The original
Smash
music
Mouth.
video to Smash Mouth's All Star is from Mystery Men.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's
So,
right.
you guys want to hear about this concert that we missed out on?
Oh, yeah, tell us who's in
Well,
it.
there's all these concerts in future days. Acts Night Ranger,
Ooh, I'm gonna go to that.
the Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band,
I don't know that. Yeah,
Buck Cherry.
I like Buck Cherry because
Ooh,
I'm a '90s grunge
You
bag.
crazy bitch! But you
Oh,
look
feels so good on top of it. What's his it?
You're on top of it.
Lit. What was that Lit song?
You make me come. You make me complete.
No, I thought it was
You
like
make me complete.
the other one. You're talking about the.
Yeah.
I hate everything.
No, that's three.
No,
that's
it's,
3 Days Grace.
If you
I
steal my
chime in
sunshine,
with the
No,
haven't
that's
you
Glenn.
people ever
No.
heard of?
No, it was. What the
Close
hell
the
was
gap.
that?
Hey,
What's
this
the
is
worst
fucking
thing I
horrific.
can
Is
say?
it
She's
terrible.
It
She's
goes.
so high above me.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call music, volume 74.
Somebody told me that I'm not afraid to feel
Oh, my own worst enemy. My own worst enemy. That's it.
Did Greg tell you that?
I got it. That's right.
No, but Greg, yeah, Greg's not
Greg?
here anymore. He
Oh.
he left.
Yeah. Well, take away his moderator privileges.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we didn't,
sorry, Greg.
We never gave him to him, so
Good. Don't keep it from him.
yeah, he gave up on us after we
Yeah.
failed our stream.
Way to let the racist off the hook there, Greg.
All right, we're
fuck
gonna
you,
take
Jander.
another break. Right now, we're gonna do a song. This is from
The
The
Curse.
Curse, and it's called Walmoshewitz. Walmoshewitz?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a
Like a
amalgamation
Walmart
of Walmart
Auschwitz?
Auschwitz. Yeah.
Walmarshewitz.
Well, that sounds like a shopping experience.
This is a protest band. You'll find that out in the first 10 seconds.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Dangerous criminals cleaning up the
It's the snakes.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's the snakes.
It's the snakes, guys. It's
That
always
was
the snakes.
The Curse with Wal Marchowitz. Make sure you guys are following us all on, well, obviously give us a follow on Twitch if you haven't already done so.
Dude it.
And make sure you check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
YouTube.
All that good shit. YouTube. You can catch up on all the old episodes on YouTube.
Like and
Please
subscribe.
watch
We're
them.
going to be putting out sketches at some point.
Yeah, we're working on some sketches right now, so there's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming to the YouTube page. Make sure you give that a subscribe. Also, tomorrow night, 8 p.m., right here on Twitch, we're going to be doing the Mysteriousnesses podcast, and we're going to be talking about giants in our feature segment.
It's static ending.
Big.
So I think we got David coming in for that one. Is
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna-
David or Brad?
I don't know. If Brad isn't, I'm coming in.
Oh, I got plans tomorrow.
All right, so David's coming in
I didn't
tomorrow.
know you wanted me to. I can come to the next one.
No, it's okay. I don't
I'm scared
actually
of that
want you to
shit.
come.
And then what do we got going else on this week?
And then Wednesday we're gonna be the video game
Warzone.
boys are playing Warzone. So as long as I can
boys.
get my internet fucking working
Oh,
correctly.
also, Jander pointed this out to me, and maybe we can do this Thursday. I know I'll be doing it. Friday the 13th is back up.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's back up and running. And Jander wants to do some shit with that
Well,
too,
maybe we
so
could do
yeah.
that Wednesday, too.
Nah, I'm gonna be doing it Thursday. Let's keep Warzone.
Why don't
Wednesday.
you do it Fridays?
I got plans on Fridays.
Getting your dick pulled around in the pool.
Getting your dick pulled off in the
No,
pool.
we're gonna hang out at my house, so I don't have a pool,
Okay.
and my bathtub's too small. She'll just rip my dick off.
Do it in the kiddie pool.
Just put down a bunch of baby oil on the tile.
No, I don't trust that.
Just get pulled around real nice.
Let's play this game.
All right, you want to play
Dick
play
pool?
the game?
I don't want
Let's
to do
do
that.
it.
Oh, this game.
Now it's time for Am I the Asshole? That's our fun new game. Well, it's not new.
It's the internet's best fun game.
It's the best fun American good fun time special. It's Am I the Asshole? And yeah, basically we're going to go onto Reddit and check out Am I the Asshole on Reddit. And we're going to read a couple of these. We got to make a snap judgment based on the headline. And then
Snap judgments only. No questions.
Snap judgments only.
You are not allowed to ask a question.
You'll get yelled at. You'll get yelled at.
We got a poll on the Twitch. So.
Yeah, there's I'm using a new tool, poll software so we can actually see the number of
David loves his polls.
votes. I do love polls. And I see what you did there. And if you're on a mobile device, in order to vote in the poll, you have to type into the chat /vote and then whichever option you want, 1, 2, or 3. In this case, it's just 1 or 2.
Do it.
So, yeah, so the first one is, would I be the asshole if I reveal that I know about our family secret?
Ooh.
No. No, unless you reveal the secret, I would say
Well,
no.
no, he's gonna. I think he's
just say,
revealing-
hey, I know. I don't
knows.
think that makes you an asshole.
No,
but-
not at
But,
all.
hey, wait, what's the secret though?
Hey,
Don't
Jander?
ask.
Hey, Jander. Jander.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
What do you think, Brad?
I said no.
You said no. Brad's or Jared says no.
I
I'm
say
gonna
no.
go ahead and say yes.
Ooh, you're
yeah.
gonna be a little contrarian.
Gonna be contrary. Yeah.
I'm gonna go no.
You gonna go no?
David, Mayor Day.
I'm saying no. I don't think that makes you an asshole.
All right, let's find out.
Let's see what this juicy secret is.
Yeah, it better be good.
My family consists of myself, 21 years old male, my sister, 34 female, and my parents, 61 male, 55 female.
Okay.
Hey, you go, Dad.
It would
Got a
have been
younger
so
girl.
good if he added he was hung. Right there.
Yeah.
21
65 male, hung.
Just put in details for the story that we don't need.
I thought it would be cool to research our family tree and see how far back I could get and possibly create a gift to give to my
Oh,
parents.
I feel like the secret may be some noise.
While researching, I came across a suspicious birth record.
Oh, here it is.
21 years ago, on my exact date of birth, a 13-year-old female with my sister's name gave birth to a boy.
Oh, shit.
The records are from a state where my parents have occasionally mentioned having lived before I was born. Now, I'll admit it's possible that this is just a huge coincidence. No, it's not.
Nope.
But with everything lining up so perfectly, I have a strong suspicion that my sister is
air quotes.
actually my birth mother, and that my
Oh,
parents
air quotes.
are my grandparents who opted to take the parental role and raise us as siblings.
OMG.
That happens sometimes. Like there is there's like a family that I knew that I knew for like a long time, and like they always said that the kid was adopted, but like he just had such a strong family resemblance. I was like, that's the sister. Like
Yeah.
that's the sister's
Why
kid.
would you
I'm
go
pretty
with it?
sure.
Man, that's hard. Yeah, I guess.
But like I never said anything to him about it, but I always thought that, you know.
you got to figure out some kind of a cover story. You can't be like, yeah, my 13-year-old's getting her fuck on. you gotta make some shit up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's probably for the best. Like a 13-year-old probably shouldn't be a parent.
Should not be a parent. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you got parents that are gonna do that live for you, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
My family have shown me nothing but the greatest love and support that anyone could ever ask for. If all of this is true, I don't want anything that would massively change or damage my relationship with them. I don't believe that my perception would change, but I'm worried that me knowing might cause them feelings of embarrassment or shame. I don't know if those are the right words to describe it, but I doubt it would be a positive reaction. I've talked about it with one friend, and they think I should tell him, if only so that my family doesn't have to keep their guards up about the story around me, or for the possibility that they could even disprove my wild claims. I still feel really conflicted about the whole thing. Would I be the asshole if I tell my family what I found?
No, I think you have a right to know. A, B, I can't imagine what what that's gonna do to your psyche after that. It's just like, oh, actually, my sister's actually my mom.
And C, what happens like when you sleep with your sister? Because like that's what kids are doing nowadays. And you're like, oh, that's really your mom.
That's the hip thing to do.
Well, that's what it says. It says TLDR. My sister might actually be my mom. I think I accidentally fucked my mom.
Does it really?
No.
I was trying to fuck my sister and I ended up fucking my mom.
So he says, "Thanks everyone for your advice. I live a few states away from everyone, so unfortunately I won't be able to give an update anytime soon. After considering all your advice, I've decided the best course of action is to ask my mom first in a private one-on-one conversation."
Okay,
You mean his sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way.
Wait, his
Yeah.
mom or
Or
his
real
mom?
Which
I
which
figure
mom?
probably the grandma. I figured that if something traumatic did happen, then she would have the least at stake. I don't suspect my dad of any wrongdoing at all, but I suppose there's always the slightest of chances. My dad and sister both have a great relationship, and I don't think I've ever
yeah, they
seen
do.
her try to avoid our dad at all. Still, I'll tread lightly. Thanks, everyone, for your support. I don't think that dad banged. I think he's more worried about that, like, his sister, a.k.a. mom, like, maybe became pregnant from, like a sexual assault situation,
Oh.
possibly. And that, like, maybe him bringing it up at, like, a family dinner could be, like, super traumatic.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
think I think that's a good
don't do it at a
consideration.
family
Oh,
dinner.
yeah, it's a good consideration. Doesn't mean you're an asshole.
Yeah, I would say ask grandma/mom or mom/grandma first.
I
I
mean,
think that's
basically,
a good
it's the
plan.
plot of Juno if it wasn't quirky and was instead staunchly conservative.
Juno wasn't quirky at all.
I was thinking it was more like
It
a
was horrible.
Goldilocks story. It's kind of
I
like,
hate
this
everything
cooter
about
is
it.
too old.
Oh no!
This cooter is too young.
Oh my God!
This one
This
It's
one is
just
just
white.
white.
Just white.
Oh no!
Can you go back up again? How did he say he found this
He
record?
went on.
Jacking off
23
with
and Me.
nude
He
pictures of his
said,
sister.
let's see. He said while
he's researching
while
the family
researching, he came across a suspicious birth record 21 years ago on my exact date of birth. A 13-year-old female with my sister's name gave birth to
And
a boy.
she's 13 years older.
She's
than him.
exactly 13 years older than him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
honestly,
what, 90%?
He's pretty fucking dumb for honestly even being like, do you think? Yeah. Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah,
think.
this is what we call fucking clear evidence.
Coincidence? No, it isn't.
Yeah,
Like
no,
I
not
think
at all.
about that if I was in that situation.
Your sister's your mom,
and
bro.
my sister was my mom. Like the relationships I have with both of them wouldn't change at all.
Yeah, you'd
My
still
mom
be
would
cool.
still be my mom. And like that would just be. I mean, not legally, but
Do
like
you have a sister that's that much older than you?
I have a sister that's 9 years older than me, so that'd be kind of weird.
That's not enough.
What-
No.
Yeah, that's really not enough.
What I don't get is like, where's the sister in this picture? Because you said everyone's in different states. Like, if she is your real mom, don't you think she'd want to be closer to you?
Maybe maybe that's the thing. She just has to pretend the lie because otherwise, like I was
Or
just
maybe
thinking,
she
like,
never wanted to have a kid.
Oh,
you know?
maybe.
how would you go, as the older sister resist the urge to not
Yeah.
be like, You will do as I say, young man, to your little brother.
Well, maybe she was just so much not interested in being a mother that it was never an issue. You know,
that could be true.
David,
somebody tag Dr. Phil in this.
David, it seems like you're calling Mandy an asshole in the chat, and your response to her thing.
What?
You said I was just trying to type asshole. You meant the word asshole.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's like,
yeah, I know.
It
I was
wouldn't
just
let
trying
me
to type,
the
comma,
word
asshole.
It wouldn't let me
Yeah,
type
that's why I
asshole.
didn't put
What's
a comma.
the results of the poll, David?
2 people, 100% said no.
Wait, I voted for yes.
No, you didn't.
I know.
Am I the asshole for
Yes.
asking for what when a friend or girlfriend asks me for money?
No.
I don't think so.
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because anytime you ask me to borrow money, I always ask you what it was for.
No, you don't.
I think I did, right?
No, you're my friend and you want to help me. You know.
No, I think you just told me without me asking.
I might just tell you.
I think you probably were just like, hey, I need to catch up on this.
Yeah, if
on
someone
this
asks
bill.
me for money, if I'm going to give you money anyways, my user response is, yeah, sure, what for?
I think that's kind of.
I don't know, because what if I said
What if it's an
for?
embarrassing thing?
What if it's like because I don't know.
Well, but the matter. So it depends on what your friend wants money for. That
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of being a shitty friend.
Well, I mean, if you were like, hey, can I borrow $50? And then I was like, what for? And then you were like, I want to buy a bag of cocaine. And I'd be like, no.
But I don't think
I'm not
any of
giving
my
you money for
I
that.
don't think any of my friends would come to me to borrow money without something that they legitimately needed.
Well,
And
listen,
I would give my friends.
When
the
you
benefit
go
of
to
the
a
doubt.
bank,
If you
you
don't
don't
ask, you won't know.
When you
That's
go to
right.
a bank, they don't just say, "Oh, you need $100,000." Sure, here you go. You got to tell them what you're going to do.
Well, they're not
You're
friends
not a
at the
fucking
bank.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
but-
just be seeing it
but
as helping my friend out.
I say no. Maybe we're in a racial divide here.
Maybe. I don't know. Jander, what do you think? Do you need to know where your money's going if you loan it to a friend?
I think
Jander doesn't have money.
Jander does not have any money.
Yeah. Plus,
I mean, I don't either. I'm thinking.
who's
going to
tell you the truth? They're not going to be like, yeah, I need more drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it is kind of an asshole move. I think I'm
But I
rethinking it.
wouldn't like.
Just buy them some drugs, man.
I think it'd be like Jared. I'm not going to interrogate them, but I'd say, maybe. What do you need?
Yeah,
it
I mean,
for?
I'm
What's
not.
up?
Yeah, if
But you give it a maybe.
if you if I say what for, I'm probably going to accept whatever answer you give me.
Right.
I'm not going to dig deeper.
Yeah, but like
into it.
Dave
Well, I
said
don't
with
even go.
Yeah, you're just gonna say it and have no care what comes out of their mouth after that. Why even ask?
Yeah, that's true.
like
too.
I don't even buy groceries on my wife's credit card before I check with her to make sure that's okay. Like, hey, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna spend this much. Is that okay?
That's different. That's a spouse. If somebody comes there,
But
if
that's just
somebody's-
like being upfront. I would never ask you for money without a good reason and
Yeah.
telling you what that good reason is.
Yeah, most people, if they're gonna borrow money from you, they're gonna tell you anyway because it's a legit reason. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty shady. It's
I
pretty
think it might
shady
be
if
a
you
racial
don't
thing.
tell
I
someone.
think it might be a racial thing. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yo, let me get $20.
You put a poll up.
If I
David?
have, okay, I'll just give it to you.
All right.
I wouldn't ask anything.
What are you
Now,
gonna
but-
use it for?
But I think there's
Fighting systemic racism.
and I think the amount of money would lead me to question it. But if I get to that point, I'm gonna say no because I don't fucking have it. If I
Right.
need to question it, I don't have
Well,
it.
can I
to
borrow
give.
$1,000?
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
But if I did, I would let you have it.
All right.
150.
$150,000.
That's more, so still don't have that. That's just math. So I say, what was the question again?
So, what was the question again?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
officially an investment.
If am I an asshole for asking what for when people
Yeah.
ask for? So I
Well,
say
and not
yes.
just people. I think it was very specific. A friend
Friend
or
or
a
a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
He very specifically said or
Ooh,
girlfriend. So I'm guessing this was his
Mandy
girlfriend.
says they're borrowing money to buy their friend a gift card for their birthday.
Like the person they're borrowing money from, they're gonna get them a gift card and give it back to them.
yeah.
I mean, then you do repay the debt, and
That is
that's it.
true.
And
You
give
repay the
them
debt,
gift.
and you give them a gift.
Happy birthday. Here's that money I owe you.
I mean,
Cheesecake Factory.
dad-
Fuck you.
My-
That is
no.
a real dog shit move.
My dad literally one time for my birthday gave me the $50 that he owed me back
Oh, wow.
Oh,
in a
nice.
birthday card.
Nice.
Wow.
He was like, "Yeah, I owed you the 50, so it's in the card." Fucking asshole.
Happy birthday.
Couldn't even tack on an extra buck.
Yeah, not even like a fiver, you know.
yeah, man, that's crazy.
Well, the card was probably like
All right,
$4.
All right, so an overwhelming amount of my Facebook friends say not to date dudes who question them when they ask for money. Well, I knew this guy was going to end up being an insult. Incel. I asked them why, and they said it shouldn't matter why if you're dating and your partner asks for money. I obviously disagree and don't find it weird for someone to ask what I'm asking for money for, regardless of the amount, and they said that made me an asshole. Would I be the asshole for questioning someone they ask for money, even if it's a small amount, and they're a person I trust, friend, spouse, family, etc.? Okay, if you don't have a girlfriend, dude. You're not going to have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. No one likes you. You don't have any money to lend anyone anyway. So I
What do
don't
the
know-
people say? Because that doesn't really say anything.
Yeah.
It
Not
just
the
left.
asshole. No, I think it'd be common sense to ask for someone why they need money for. I don't know. I feel like it's just always part of the conversation when you're giving somebody some money.
Someone did say, not the asshole. Actually, if my girlfriend just randomly asked for money, I would find that to be a little strange.
Yeah.
I think most people are going to offer up an explanation
I feel
why
like
they need the money.
when you're in a relationship with somebody, I feel like it's different because you're like working together. If like
Yeah.
you're married to Leah, like you guys do finance together.
Yeah, she'll
but
be
like,
like-
if Jared came to me and was like, "Hey, can I borrow $50?" I'd be like, "Yeah, are you good?" And he'll be like, "I don't need to know. I just need to know he's okay. I don't need to know what it's for." That's my only concern.
Right, but like,
are you good?
Like my
And
wife.
then my answer would be like, get out of my business, man. Just give me the money.
then I'll be like, stab, slice, kill.
I'm just a nosy person. I just want to know.
That's what it is. You guys are just nosy. I think
also
it's
no.
That's your
it-
frame
I
of thinking.
agree with
It's
John.
also-
I think that it's just a natural part of the conversation. You go, hey, can I borrow money for this?
But let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
because Leo go like, can I go in your wallet and get cash out to tip the barber that I'm going to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, like, that's what she'll say. I'm
but
like, yeah, sure.
I see where you're coming from, Brad. We're like asking, like, are you good? I think that's kind of this what's for is where the sentiment, at least from my end, is
Yeah.
coming from.
But you also said it. No matter what they say, you're probably still going to give it to them.
Well, if
So
I'm
then
going to give you money anyways.
Then it doesn't.
Have you ever
then it
asked
doesn't
anybody?
matter.
Have you ever asked anybody and had them say none of your goddamn business? Just give me the $50.
I want that to happen so bad, but everybody knows I'm broke, so like, nobody's coming to me to borrow money.
Yeah, I mean, if they answered that way, then I would probably, well, then I'm not going to give you the money.
Well, yeah,
because you were just rude.
And then they just double down. You piece of shit.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
I
I'm the
lent
only
you
one that
$50.
Same type of person.
Remember that
that's
night
like,
we
hey,
used the N-word all
hey,
night,
sexy
Jared?
lady, will you go out with me? You're so sexy. No, I won't go out with you. You're a fucking whore and you're ugly. I've seen better. It's the same type of person.
Yeah, it really is the same person. Yeah.
Anyways, I guess what we're trying to say is, can I borrow $5?
Yes.
Are you good?
Are you good?
Fucking
No,
business.
he needs
Stay out of my business,
no, he's not good. He needs
He needs
$5.
$5.
I need $5.
Fuck out my business, you piece of shit.
Just give me the $5.
Poops are real slow.
The poll is over.
Yeah.
And the results are in. It's split 50-50,
With
just like
two
us.
votes, though,
With
right?
2 votes.
Yeah.
And I was one of them, so I don't know if it counts. Were one of you the other votes?
No, it wasn't me. I'm gonna guess it was Mandy.
Right now it's time for some Something Planet Massive Media.
Massive.
It's Something Planet Massive Media tonight.
Tonight.
Welcome to Something Planet Massive Media. We're going to be doing our Something Planet Movie Club at the end of the segment. But right now, what have you guys been checking out?
I've been watching The Umbrella Academy under a suggestion of you. It's awesome.
It's really good, right?
Yeah.
Are you just on season 1?
Yeah, I'm just on season 1.
Oh, yeah, it's
I didn't even know it existed before.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really, really good. And the soundtrack's awesome.
Yeah, well, I love any type of movie or TV show or film where the scene is based around a certain song. Like you can tell that the whole scene is based around the song on the soundtrack. They didn't add it later, you know. I love shit like that. I think it's great. Legion did a really good job of that.
Guardians
on
of the
FX.
Galaxy?
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy does a really good job of that.
Baby Driver?
Baby Driver, yeah. All that shit. But yeah, Umbrella Academy is definitely one of those soundtrack-driven shows.
I think it gets better as far, I mean, overall, but especially like how they use music in the second season.
Second season, I think so far, I'm like halfway through the second season right now, and I think it is better than the first season. Which I like. I watched the first season in, I think, one night.
Yeah.
I think I just watched 8 hours of it.
Yeah.
Mandy said she ordered the comics. Do they have a trade available?
Yeah, they have trades.
Okay.
Yeah. So you
They are vastly different than the TV show.
Okay.
Because I looked it up after I watched season 1.
Yeah.
They're a lot weirder. They're a
Okay.
lot weirder. The
I
comic
like that.
books. Yeah. There's definitely is well, I'm not gonna say because you're still watching it, so I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one guy
there's,
is still. on
Okay,
his
shut
hair.
up.
He's got hair, bro. He's got hair powers.
Yeah, that's
Prehensile
what
hair.
I've been watching Perry Mason.
Oh yeah,
The
the
HBO.
new Perry
The
Mason.
new Perry Mason on
I've been
HBO.
watching that too.
How did the theme song for that go? I don't remember.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Perry Mason.
No, not at all.
No. No.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
That's X-Men.
No, it's-
No, it's not X-Men. It's Perry Mason.
Oh wait, banana, banana,
No.
banana. That is Perry Mason.
No, it's da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Every time I hear the Perry Mason theme, I think it's the X-Men theme.
that. Then what I was doing was right,
Yeah, I
right?
think it
Okay,
is
yeah,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
Banana,
This is how it really goes. Somebody once
told me the world is
No,
gonna
the X-Men
Somebody
cartoon.
once told me.
The X-Men cartoon 100% ripped off of the Perry Mason.
No, the
theme.
X-Men cartoon actually ripped off the Whitney Houston song, "I'm Your Lover Tonight." Whatever you want from me, I'm your love. Okay,
There's only so many songs you can make
tonight.
with
That's
12
true.
notes.
No, I heard they're bringing it back.
which
Perry
one?
Mason?
Whitney
no,
Houston.
the
Whitney Houston,
X-Men
yes.
animated cartoon.
Oh, yeah, I
They're
did hear
gonna
that,
put
yes.
so much cocaine into her corpse that she's gonna come back
Oh,
to
don't
life.
talk about bad like her. I liked her.
with Shia LaBeouf as Nightcrawler.
I'd be okay with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Animated.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can act.
Yeah, they're gonna reboot
I'd be
the
an actor.
animated series.
That
the,
sounds good.
The original one.
Yeah.
Anyway, Perry Mason, I finished the first
More
season.
Jubilee.
I give it a 8. I thought it was really good. It was actually ended up being like an origin story for Perry Mason, like how he becomes
Got his powers.
Yeah, it is,
investigator. Well, he got his powers of being a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm only
thought he was a detective.
and into a
He
wheelchair.
starts as a detective in this
Raymond
series
Burr?
and
So in
becomes
this
a
series,
lawyer.
he's a detective. In the old series, he's a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't he in a wheelchair?
No.
No, that's
No,
Professor
that's
X.
FDR. I think
Yeah.
you're thinking of.
Yeah, but he had a really big penis.
Yeah,
and
no,
he would bring
this,
it out. But
this-
that's Lyndon B. Johnson.
Season
This
8, he's gonna be a
season
Walmart
is
greeter.
pretty good. I'm about 3-4 episodes in
Okay.
right now. The first episode, he's investigating a like a chubby Gillespie silent movie star.
Yeah.
And he's one of the rival studios has sent him in to basically it's like a basically like the start of Who Framed Roger Rabbit almost. He's been hired as a private eye to take blackmail photos from a
Photos
from
of
a
black
movie
males?
No.
Of people playing
Are they
patty cake?
nude?
Yeah, so people playing patty cake. So he basically they got him on a morality clause in his contract. So they find him having sex with some starlet
Oh.
on there. But it's funny. So that chubby Gillespie guy, he chases him down the street. Huge hog. Huge
Oh.
hog on that guy. Unlike the guy whose laptop got stolen by a hog.
I feel like
yeah.
if I was gonna run naked on TV and I had a small dick, I would get like a prosthetic, like
Yeah,
to
hey,
flop around a bit. in
Yeah.
the
Hey,
running.
can you hook me up with a prosthetic dick, please?
Just
Speaking
Stunt
of-
cock.
Speaking of
I just bring my own.
giant penises that are seen in like when I was watching the American Gods, the Jin scene when he
Oh, yeah,
bangs
that
that
guy's got
guy.
a giant
Dude,
dick.
I'm like, oh, I had to rewind. I was like, is that real? His
Yeah.
dick was like 9 inches soft.
Yeah, that was
Oh
a
my
big
God.
dick. It was weird.
It probably just fills with blood. It probably
That's
doesn't
because
get-
he
what if it
made.
gets
That's
smaller
because he
and
wished.
fatter?
That's because the gin wished to have.
I know it's been a while since I saw American Gods, but I did not remember there's
Yeah.
I
a
think
gin dick. in
Brad,
that.
Brad just pitched the
That's,
idea
that's,
of having.
that's you trying to cover up your gay
Yeah,
feelings.
DJINN.
No, I just
a
wished my
genie.
gay feelings away.
Brad just pitched the Benjamin Button dick. It gets smaller when it gets harder.
Yeah,
It's
but it
way
gets
harder,
wider,
but
yeah.
it shrinks.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be horrible to have.
Really hard, but it's real
Because
small.
they'd see it, they'd be like, "Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have fun," and they'd be like, "Just you wait."
No, you can like cut fucking metal with it.
Yeah.
It's so hard. It's like a diamond tip drill, but it's small.
I mean, that's an X-Men power.
1-inch steel.
One inch punch.
What else have I been watching? Oh, I already
Your
talked about
weight.
that.
You're so skinny.
got
You're so,
him.
you're so skinny.
Got him,
you
you
get
rib-
it?
Rib eating motherfucker.
Got you good, you dumb bitch.
Got you. Oh, I ate ribs and mac and cheese, and now my tummy's rumbling.
I can't poop for weeks. I'm blocked. Don't eat the bones, dummy.
I'm never making y'all barbecue again.
Oh, no, don't do that. No, we're just kidding, John. No, what the fuck?
Oh, I started FX.
Jokes.
It's a show from FX called Tyrant. I've been meaning to watch
What
it
is
for
that
several
about?
years. It's about a made-up country in the Middle East that's run by a dictator. So it takes place around the same time as the Arab Spring.
Okay.
And the dictator's been the dictator for
Is that in the
years.
60s?
No, it's set now.
Oh, okay.
It's set, it flashes back to the 80s, and then it's like now
okay.
or whatever.
No, when
so-
was Arab Spring?
Oh, the Arab Spring. No, that was recently. That was in
Oh,
the
was
2000s.
it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was the
2010s,
era
yeah.
of spring.
I didn't know that. I thought it was back in the day.
I thought it was
No,
the
Arab
Ides of-
Spring. That was when Egypt switched governments. That's when they sodomized Gaddafi.
Oh,
in the
that's what happened
street.
with Tunisia.
You remember all that shit? Yeah, all of those countries had these big revolts and protests and stuff like that.
What am I thinking of?
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking
Those
of.
countries, it was in the
Well,
Middle
don't they
East,
do
right?
that like every 20 or 30 years? Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
It was in the Middle East, right?
I'm
guys?
sorry, they do that. That
Holy
whole area's
shit,
in turmoil.
So yeah, this is about a guy he's a pediatrician in California, and his dad is the dictator of this country.
Okay.
And his nephew's getting married, and he's going back to the country to see his dad and his brother, who are ruling this country as dictators for the first time in like 20 years. So he's bringing his wife and his kids and stuff.
And he sees what a mess the country's
And
in.
he sort of sees what a mess the country is in, and then the father dies during the nephew's wedding, and
he takes over?
No, his older brother takes over, but he decides to stick around and help.
Oh.
So it's
Does
an
the
interesting show.
older brother want to change the place for
No,
good?
the older brother is like Uday Hussein. He's like a fucking
ooh.
psycho. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like the very first. No, like
No
he's-
relation.
He's like raping a woman in the very first episode.
okay.
No, actually he sexually assaults 2 women in the first episode.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's scary.
Not just
But
one, but
He's like
2.
a scary looking motherfucker, and then like
Does he say baby girl?
Yes,
Come
he
here,
does.
Come here, baby girl.
He does. Yeah.
Are
no,
you lost, baby girl?
It's a really good show so far. I've watched a couple episodes. I won't rate it. I think there's like 2 seasons, so hopefully it has like a decent ending.
Are you from Beirut?
Oh shit.
One more thing I want to talk about. I started reading. Did I talk? I think I talked about this on the last episode. Devolution.
No. Oh.
The
yes.
new Max Brooks book.
Yes, you did. Yeah, with the Bigfoots coming down the mountain.
I'm into that. I'm liking it a lot. So anyway, let's move on to Masters of the Universe.
Oh
Brad.
shit! Oh shit! While I'm talking about this, I'm gonna put up a poll for what we're gonna review this week.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know if you got because I didn't know if you got it or not. You kept thinking it, but I didn't. see it.
No, I got it.
Okay, we're good.
We all get to vote, including the hosts.
Yep.
We all get to vote on this.
Masters of the Universe. The battle for Eternia rages on. The heroic He-Man and the sinister Skeletor are sworn enemies. This time, the fight is on the big screen, as well as the 2 title characters. There are supporting casts. Those who help He-Man and those who help Skeletor. This was
the
clearly a
worst description
synopsis.
of the movie.
It was a synopsis written for 5-year-olds. These are a combination of established characters from the cartoon, as well as some that were invented specifically for the film. Really, it's all about Dolph Lundgren and Frank Langella in the main roles, facing off in an exciting, fun-filled adventure. We look at the box office. It opened in August of 1987, and it was up against some wonderful movies as The Monster Squad.
Ooh, that movie's good, actually.
It is.
We gotta add that one to the list.
I think so.
No, it's actually pretty bad. I watched it.
Oh, well, yeah, we want to go for the bad ones. Can't Buy Me Love, Disorderlies by the Fat Boys. You guys remember that movie?
No.
The
I
Fat
remember
Boys
that
had a
one.
movie. Oh, I
remember
love
that
that.
I didn't know the Fat Boys had a movie.
Yeah, Disorderlies.
put
They
that
played.
on the list.
Yeah. The Garbage Pail Kids. Horrible, scary
that
movie.
should be on the list.
That
for
shit
sure.
was fucking weird. And a really good one, the G.I. Joe movie, which was actually really good.
I
Animated?
don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, that had to be the animated that year. Yeah.
It had a budget of $22 million.
That movie had
20
a budget of
$22
$22
million.
million
And it
in 1987.
1987, $22 million.
I'll tell you.
That
It
explains
made-
why they did not make any more.
It made $17 million.
Yeah.
So they fucked up.
Yeah, they fucked up
There
hard.
was a sequel in the
Over
works.
$20 million. That movie looks like
so bad.
something like a college
They were
student
spending
made.
money on hookers and cocaines, not shit for the film.
They tried to produce
Can I
it.
tell you why that is bullshit that they spent $22 million?
Why?
Right in the beginning, after the titles explode,
Yeah.
there's an
Spent
establishing
$20 million on
yeah,
these titles.
Yeah, I
explode.
guess it was. There's an establishing shot of like these people walking in the desert with like a prisoner, and the very next scene, they establish it with the same shot, but it's flipped horizontally. And then the very next scene after that, they establish it with the scene again, flipped again, but the prisoner's down, like they've walked a little farther this time.
Yeah.
It's
3
bad.
different scenes with the same establishing shot.
Jander, follow nobody says that he wants to hear from you more, and then you're yawning over in the corner.
Me?
Yeah.
Fun
my
fact.
drugs are kicking in, man.
Yeah. Fun fact of the movie. I'll tell you this one. Fun gross fact. Actor Tony Carell's prosthetic teeth for Beastman were so large that he was unable to close his mouth when wearing them. It made him drool so much that it filled his chin piece with saliva, which weighed it down. So this motherfucker's walking around on set all day for 12 hours with his fucking saliva all around his chin.
He's got his chin saliva
Explains
gland.
why he had 0 lines.
Exactly. He couldn't fucking talk.
My first note for the movie is Courtney Cox. She's
That was
in
my
the film.
first note. Courtney Cox, before she was famous, is starring in this movie. Because
Well, she was in a Bruce Springsteen video.
Oh,
And I think
was
that
she?
was it, yeah.
Right.
Well, this is like a starring role in the movie. She was essentially the star of the movie.
Yeah, because, I mean, Dolph
She's the
Lundgren
lead
could
character.
fucking talk,
Skeletor and He-Man were kind of like ancillary characters.
Yeah.
Well,
in the movie.
that was weird because it like the first 15 minutes took place in Eternia and then it was all on Earth.
Yeah.
And like none of there was like maybe a handful of characters. From
That's
the
that's
He-Man
why your
shit.
synopsis is so hilarious to me, Brad, because like it says like it's all about Dolph Lundgren,
Yeah, and it's
but
really
like he
not,
has
yeah.
5 lines in the
Yeah.
whole movie.
He smiles and nods a lot.
Well, to be fair, you don't want that guy talking a lot.
Yeah, he was bad. There was apparently they had to dub over some of his lines.
I'm sure.
and it was
Oh,
done
yeah?
poorly,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Now, am I remembering this incorrectly or not? Did the He-Man cartoon and comics books, did they have guns?
That's what I
Yes.
was thinking
They
too.
did,
I
yeah.
don't.
They
remember-
did have guns.
Are
They
you
did.
sure?
Yes,
Yes, absolutely. They had
The
laser
He-Man
pistols
always
and
was a
stuff.
weird mashup of like fantasy like wasteland and also really big technology.
I think more
Yeah.
specifically, did He-Man?
Well, that's how
ever use
Beastmaster
guns?
was too, right?
He-Man,
Beastmaster
never
was
used
not. That
swords
was
and
more
axes and
medieval-ish.
shit, right?
He-Man didn't really use a gun, but other characters did.
So
Like,
it was really weird to see Dolph Lundgren with like a fucking
Yeah.
a gun.
They
He looked
actually,
like he had the the Nintendo pistol.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Megatron.
he
and
was
shit, yeah.
actually it was actually the movie was criticized for that fact. Like,
Yeah.
and he never
Yeah.
transformed.
Well,
He was
what?
yeah, he never became Prince
Yeah.
Oh
Adam.
no, yeah.
He
He,
was-
was always,
yeah, he
and
was
he never
always
said the
He-Man.
line.
No, he
just
did.
Said, no,
the
he
end.
just said, "I have the power."
Oh, yeah, he never
didn't
said
say by the power of Castle
Oh,
Grayskull.
okay,
That's the
gotcha,
full
yeah.
line, yeah. By the power of
But,
Grayskull.
I got
Yeah,
the power
it did,
and
because
cracked the
He-Man
world in
was
half.
originally a ripoff of Conan and also Thundar the
Oh, yeah, that's
Barbarian,
right, yeah.
which had like laser swords and
Oh
guns.
yeah,
And
that's what I'm
actually-
thinking of. Thundar the Barbarian
Yeah,
had
yeah.
lasers.
And actually, the movie wasn't based off of the show. This is something I found that the marketing department it was based
Yeah.
off of the toys. And I was like, well, the fucking toys are based off of the show.
No,
So-
the show's based off the toys.
Yeah, the show was based
Yeah,
off
a
the
lot
toys
of
it- they-
initially.
I understand that, but which became bigger? It was definitely well.
It was
The
just a
toys.
show made to make toys. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was the
So,
it
but
was,
you have
the
I'm-
show was made to sell those toys.
What I'm saying is, if you have a cartoon that's based off a popular toy line, and you're gonna make a live action movie, maybe do some of the shit that the kids have been watching, because
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
plays with their toys differently. There's
yeah,
my
probably
storyline
not
of the toys.
because Mattel was probably like we slammed it out of the park with this cartoon.
Well, also
let's
another
just make a movie.
Another fun fact is that the movie did not get Mattel to do the toys. They got another company to do the
Wow.
toys, and then they got sued by Conan.
The Conan franchise. Even
They
though
got
they had
sued
the
by-
rights for the Conan franchise, they didn't have the rights for the Conan movie.
And so the toys were taken
Hilarious.
off the
And
shelves.
the whole
I had
reason-
some of them.
The whole reason He-Man exists in the first place is
Sell
because
toys.
well, yes, but Mattel wanted the Star Wars franchise, but they didn't want to pay the $750,000 upfront fee that George Lucas was asking for
Toys
in
that
order
made us.
in order for them to do it. So they're like, well, we got to create our own thing.
Yeah.
And they actually had 3 concepts for He-Man. One was a space guy, like an astronaut. One was the He-Man that we know, and another one was like a soldier, like a G.I. Joe type of guy.
I think Jander here is probably the most expert, at least with the toys.
I'm very familiar with
I'm
those,
more
yes.
familiar with
Because
them. man.
Jander was like a toy reseller online. You specialize in He-Man, right?
Yeah.
Your kids still play with all the He-Man shit.
He's got a shit ton of them.
He-Man
Yeah.
is a popular
Because
fucking
I was
thing.
flipping them and selling them, and he's got pretty much all of them.
What was your highest selling He-Man toy?
$500.
I don't remember, but I did just find out when I had a bunch of G.I. Joes. Weird anecdote story. My little boy's favorite G.I. Joe was this G.I. Joe I had never seen before, who was he had tiger striped pants on.
Oh, I know that
So
one.
we just called him Captain Tiger Pants. Right? So he lost Captain Tiger Pants at a doctor's appointment like a year ago.
Isn't that one of the?
It's worth $6,000.
Yeah, isn't that?
It's like a Brazilian G.I. Joe. I just found this out last
No.
week. I was like, yeah, it's like a rare Brazilian release of a G.I. Joe. and it's worth like a shit ton of money. And
There's
I'm
some
like,
other nerd dad
great.
in the doctor's office is like, this thing's worth $6,000.
Probably, yeah.
Well, there is
disinfect
now.
this
That
shit and
doctor's
take it.
watching the stream. He's like, this is what I've been waiting for. Now I can stop
Hey,
doctoring.
So this
Hey,
movie.
Do you guys know what? This is a quick trivia, real quick. Does anybody know? David can't play because I already told him. But do you guys know what He-Man's gender is?
Oh no, I'm not going
male?
there.
Maternia?
Is it
No.
He-Man?
Close.
It's very close. He is a he-male.
Oh God, that's so bad.
No, that's not even a joke. That was on the Wikipedia page.
No, it can't be.
Male.
Hey, by the way,
He-Male? That sounds really offensive.
That sounds very
speaking of this movie, did anyone think that Man-at-Arms' daughter Tila kind of looks like Mandy a little bit?
I think that I
think Mandy's more
I
attractive.
said
Well,
Mandy.
yes.
I said it looked like a cross between Mandy and Azra.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I fell asleep a bunch watching this movie.
I did too.
It was very boring.
It is
Yeah.
very
But I
bad
do
movie.
remember when I saw Tila with her, like she's had the skin suit on, and then the fucking tea bag.
Yeah.
I was like, for a second, I was like, ooh, like I was like, ooh, that's hot. Like, and I'm wondering if something from my childhood when I used to make my toys fuck. Like, yeah, you're doing sex. Like maybe just sparked in my mind or something.
Just got you aroused.
So I think we all agree this movie's dog shit.
No, yeah.
But I gotta say, it really made me miss when they made movies like that.
Yeah.
Like I miss them making those terrible movies because it's just something. There's something whimsical about them that I just love. That's how they don't do that anymore. I mean,
Those-
obviously for a reason because
Yeah.
it's never sold. But like I love those like where they just take a stupid concept and take it so seriously.
Yeah.
They make it. They end up making it even dumber.
They always
Yeah.
seem to do that same fucked up formula though, where they take the thing that it was based on and then they just invent some new
Yeah,
characters.
that's
to put
terrible.
It on. I mean, that was the whole problem
That
with
is,
Transformers. Like,
No,
why
exactly.
was it about Sam Witwicky?
That is my
exactly.
That is my thing that I didn't like about this movie the most was that they had Beastman, but they didn't have Trapjaw. They didn't have Triclops.
Yeah,
They didn't have any of the classic Skeletor villains. They just made up like some goofy dude with a hook who's a coward running around doing stuff.
Two-sword man.
And then two-sword man, and then Snake Guy who was the coolest one among them that Skeletor just immediately killed.
And he didn't even say anything to Skeletor.
Or do anything.
Two-sword man said to Skeletor, "Please just give us another chance." And then Skeletor was like, "I'm not in the mood for giving other chances," and then just killed the acid
He's like,
snake
what the
guy.
fuck did I do?
He didn't even say anything.
I believe the bald two-sword guy's name is Blade.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Blade.
He did
yeah.
not exist
Nope.
before
He
that
did not.
movie.
He did not.
No.
And his
Only
costume
Evil
was
and-
terrible.
He was made
Just-
up. The
he'll just have
Snake
a
Guy was
bald
made
guy.
up, and Crag was made up.
Did you know he was actually the sword fighting expert on the set, and he trained
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren to fight, and
He
it's
was like
actually
the Ray
him.
Park of his day.
And yeah, he's actually him in a Skeletor suit at the end, and that shitty battle between him and fucking Skeletor, where it's just like, and then there's this scene with red flashing behind He-Man, and he's just twirling the sword like this and shit, and it goes back.
One of the funniest things was the very first fight He-Man gets into. They just show a random close-up of Dolph Lundgren's pecs.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it serves no purpose other than to look at his pecs.
And yo, Dolph Lundgren I think he has a little penis, because there's a scene where it's focusing on Courtney
He's a
Cox's
grower,
face,
Brad.
but his penis is like it's like
well,
flat.
I mean all those roids that does.
That's
it.
probably
Sure,
true.
sure.
They had to strap it
by the
down.
way,
You're gonna have big man
so
tits. You're gonna have small dicks.
Did
so
you guys
Courtney
notice?
Cox's
Oh, go ahead. sorry.
character in this movie, her big move, she's moving away from her high school
Oh,
town.
yeah.
Her
Because
big
her
move
parents
is
died.
to New Jersey.
Yeah,
She's
hey,
going to
bro.
New Jersey.
She's
Hey,
moving.
I'm dating a girl who's going to New Jersey.
Well, well,
you're
She's
dating
like
Courtney
really
Cox?
taking
Yeah, but
small
she's
steps.
moving.
Courtney Cox tugged your
No,
dick
but
around
that's
the pool?
I actually mentioned that when I was watching it. I was like, yeah, the girl that Brad's dating is moving to New Jersey to go to Ivy League college. That's
Yeah.
like the only reason to move to New Jersey.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
didn't
exactly.
say anything about going to Princeton, Julie.
Yeah.
No, she was just going to Jersey to get away from her feelings because her parents have
Exactly.
died.
Well, yes, there are a couple of my favorite quotes from the movie are from Courtney
Kevin,
Cox.
can you take me to the cemetery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'd like to go to the cemetery to say goodbye to my parents before
who,
I
by the
leave.
way, I killed.
But oh yeah, she goes, I never told anyone, but it was my fault they died. And her boyfriend goes, Julie, it was a plane crash.
You know what I don't
dumb bitch,
understand at
Julie.
the end when he's like, I could send you back to anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm okay. And then when she starts getting the portal, she's like, oh, no, wait, send me back before my... And she doesn't finish the sentence.
Yeah, and
But
they
somehow
didn't
he
do-
figures that out what she wanted. He sends her back before her parents died.
I
fine.
like how Courtney Cox and Kevin or Julie and Kevin have to keep reminding everyone around them, this is for real.
Oh yeah.
This isn't fake. This is
Oh
real.
yeah, that was my favorite thing. He said that to the cop, that idiot cop, was just like, "Whoa, hey, I'm a cop. I'm a Jersey cop over here."
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, you know what bothered me about that? Okay, I'm pretty sure he talked about like his wife and
That's
kids.
the principal in
what movie?
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And
I'm
the
pretty
and
sure.
the Admiral in Top Gun.
I'm pretty sure he talked about his like wife and kids at some point throughout that movie. I might be mistaken because I fell asleep a bunch. But then in the end, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. What else is going on?"
That's
I
my
live here
favorite
now.
thing is that the end they kill Skeletor, then
They gave me a
jump
woman.
cut to it's like they gave me a castle. I got a hot wife. Why would I ever leave? Like, why do they want him to stay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what really grossed me out about that? Two things bother me. One thing that bothered me is when He-Man hops on that hoverboard.
Yeah.
And
That
there's
was the
a
best
point,
scene in the movie.
But there's a point where like, okay, this is the hoverboard. This is He-Man. He's standing up.
I believe it's
There's
called
a point
an
where he
air
turns like this.
centurion.
He doesn't fall off, and his body doesn't bend.
No, he
just-
spins upside down at one point.
Centrifugal force.
No, he was
Centrifugal
moving
force.
2 miles an hour.
He at one point in there he's going after a guy and he's like, "Oh no, I got to do an evasive maneuver," and he spins upside down into a tree and waits for them to pass and then spins right back out.
I saw this movie in the movie theaters, and this scene triggered me when she gets electrocuted by Skeletor, and her leg gets all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's because I was eating a bunch of candy and popcorn, but I threw up as a kid, and when I saw that again, I got like kind of fucking queasy.
Oh wow.
Even though
I mean,
looked
it was
fake as fuck.
the practical effects did still look
It
pretty
looked
good.
fucking
Yeah.
gross as fuck.
It looked like pimento loaf.
Ugh.
Did anyone catch the Rocky IV reference?
No, what he said.
Because Skeletor says, "I can't just kill He-Man. He'll be a martyr. I must break him." Which is
I
that-
caught the Terminator reference at the end when
Oh,
Skeletor
oh,
comes
yeah.
back up.
You know-
He's like, "I'll be back."
I'm gonna
He
be
says
honest,
it all happily.
I've
like,
seen this movie a lot as a kid.
you never
'cause
saw the ending?
I never knew there was a sting.
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't
an
know
end
the-
the credits. There's an end credits sting.
Yeah, this
I
is the
watched
first time I saw it when you told me.
I rented it on VHS as a kid. I saw it in movie theaters.
Yeah.
Rented it on VHS years later, and I didn't know it till then. I saw the credits, and then I was like, I wasn't going on forums because there were no forums in 1992. But I was like, oh my god, is there gonna be a movie? Never nothing came of it.
I just have one last thing to say about this.
It
So
sucked.
at the end, that Gwildor little guy is like programming that the
The
cosmic
tones!
king-
One of these
yeah,
Japanese
at the top of-
tones!
and
You didn't tell me you were a master tonesmith.
no, this is before that when he's like doing all that, and Kevin's
Yeah.
like, I don't understand how this works. How does this work, Gwildor? And it's like, dude, you're trying to get this so you can get out of here. He's not. Why is he going to give you a thesis on how it
Yeah.
works?
Oh, yeah.
But
I
his
like,
answer,
I like that they were all saved because Kevin had perfect pitch.
yeah, but
Yeah.
this is Gwildor's answer. The universe is music, Kevin. And that's like one of those posts that Crystal Moms put up that are like,
Yeah.
it makes no sense whatsoever, but it just sounds deep.
Yeah.
But it means absolutely nothing.
Speaking of Kevin being a little whiny bitch,
Yeah.
that was my other favorite thing. Is like we're at the end, they're like, "Oh, Skeletor destroyed our key. We don't have any tones. There's no tones." And then Kevin like hums the thing, and they're like, "You didn't tell me you were a master tonesmith, Kevin. You can save the world." And he's like, "No,
Now
there's
just
a
a-
million of me. Get somebody else."
I'm just a high school band musician.
I've been like absent-mindedly whistling that song for 20 years, and I have no idea where it came from. I had no idea.
John
until
had
today.
it in his head the whole time.
I
No,
didn't
it doesn't-
remember
no,
anything
how does it
from the
go?
movie.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I think my favorite part was now I found out that George Lucas ripped off the end to Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah,
from
that's right.
He-Man.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was like Skeletor lightning thrown down the well.
Yeah, that's true.
Overall, I'm really glad I didn't watch this with you guys.
I feel like
Glad I haven't seen this since I was a
feel
kid.
like the Skeletor's henchmen were like a mashup of Darth Vader and like stormtroopers. Just in all
Yeah,
black
they were
armor.
supposed to be like
sure.
Yeah,
stormtroopers.
their
Like,
helmets totally look like Vader's helmet.
This movie was kind of tough to get through. Like the Devil's Advocate,
I fell asleep 2
enjoyed.
times.
I actually enjoyed watching.
It wasn't tough to get through, but this is because it's a nostalgic blast from the past. for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I
I never
just kept
saw it
falling
before.
asleep.
I was a huge He-Man fan as a kid, so I love. As a kid, I love this movie.
no, me too.
I watched
But
the
as an
shit out
adult,
of it. But
That's
yeah.
the thing. That's the thing. Shit we thought was
I
great. that
see,
really
Jared,
wasn't.
you're 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
Or 3, 2,
6.
Two, something.
No, he's
you're
in his- you're
I
42,
missed
right?
the He-Man craze by like that amount.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the Ghostbusters train.
See, I was on the tail
That's what
end
I
of
had
I was-
after.
Yeah,
He-Man
I was on the
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters train also. Like I tried to go back and watch the He-Man cartoon recently. It is
Oh,
I don't think I
so
could do
bad.
He-Man cartoon, but Transformers cartoon,
Unwatchable.
Turtles cartoon, all day.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, we'll go ahead and give that movie a 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
because
it.
it's a movie.
We're gonna have to put.
We're gonna bump it up to 3.
So
By
what
the
are we
way-
watching next week?
Well, we only got 3 votes, and 2 of them were from us. So I think we're gonna have to.
I didn't
put,
vote yet. Let me vote.
We're gonna have to
Oh,
put
broadcast has ended. Never mind.
Yeah, the polls ended. I
Okay.
think we're gonna have to put it up. So far, we have 2 votes for Showgirls and 1 vote for Troll 2, and no votes for Roadhouse.
We did a little late. Let's just go with
Troll 2,
Showgirls. Showgirls is
Fun fact about Troll 2, that movie traumatized me as a kid.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Neil Bach is goblin
Oh
backwards.
my god!
There's a whole documentary about how bad that movie is.
Oh yeah, I know.
All right, so anyway, guys, let's see. August 28th and 29th, I'm going to be at Snappers with Kyle Roos.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure you get your tickets for that now. Just go to snappersgrill.com and get your tickets for that because
And
that's
get,
going to
your,
start really
get
quick.
your health insurance.
I'll
ready,
be there
too.
for that.
Yep. August 14th, I'll be at the Spitfire Theater, being canceled, and performing there as well.
All right.
And
Wild
wait,
Weekend.
I've got a date coming up. Probably now to
dentist
the end.
appointment.
Now to the end of the year, probably be just stuck inside my house
Okay.
for COVID.
All right.
Wait, no. I got. I'm gonna get my dick pulled in the pool tomorrow. So.
Well, we don't
Ooh,
have
that's
to
a pretty
announce
good
that.
date. Can
Anyway,
I come to that?
Yeah.
playing us out, guys.
I'll pull you. She'll pull me.
Ooh,
Thank you
nice.
all so much for listening. Sorry about the internet problems. We'll still try to get the replay up on YouTube by Wednesday.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yep. Please find us everywhere and follow us everywhere. And please subscribe. Right now, playing us out, this is going to be Children of Orion with the Ghost Song.
Buy drugs, kids.